Welcome to episode
12.
12. Episode 12 of The Lost Mine of Fendelver. We are in Wave Echo Cave competing against whoever the Black Spider is to find the Forge of Spells before they take control of the deep power held within these mines and use it to conquer the world. So, uh, the first thing that the characters hear is that telltale booming of the cave as they awake from their rest. And in this room, that booming is muffled just slightly enough so that you guys were able to fall asleep. But outside, it is loud. So yeah, this is uh the end of your long rest, and you guys are in this storage, this damp, cold storeroom with barrels laden all around and with the door barricaded from um, the previous uh, night.
All right. Um, is Yemek still there?
Yemek, Yemek, Yemek is in a corner. Yemek is in a corner, like fetal position, just
I'm gonna kick him awake.
so you go to kick him. You go to kick him and he just like whimpers. He whimpers on the ground and he's like, I'm awake, I'm awake.
I toss
Stand up.
half of a ration over to him as he is waking up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I eat a ration too before I do
And
this.
and he like takes it and just gobbles it down, just like really nasty, like like just sucking up whatever it is that you just gave to him.
An old sweet roll that that fat fucker didn't eat whenever I tried
Oh yeah,
tempting him.
yeah. That sweet roll that's been sitting in your bag for a couple weeks.
Okay. So he said the black spider put him here in this room, right?
Why?
Why? Well, he told us why. He told us because he did that shit in the cave that we helped him
yeah.
with. The spider didn't like it.
And I think I convinced him to join us on our search.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a refresher on what are so to the left is that place with like the hidden room, perhaps to the top left is the maze, and then directly up is another cave, and then down is back where we came from.
Hidden room? What are you talking about, hidden room?
Okay, so quote unquote maybe megalol maybe hidden room to the left.
Nobody said anything about hidden room. The left is, as far as you know, it's a maze.
Okay, sure. And then
Michael has this
directly up.
thing where he thinks like that
I mean,
is the
you said
direction.
hidden, like as the DM, you said hidden room, hidden path, like.
So okay,
last
listen.
session.
I'm gonna ask him. Does he recall where the black spider last went?
Go ahead. Ask him.
All right, Yemek. Do you recall in what direction the black spider went in?
All, all I remember was being thrown in here by those ugly, furry creatures.
There's
I was never with the black spider. I was always with those ugly little bugbears.
Do you know where they went?
They threw me in here and left me. I don't know.
How long ago was this?
I've been here for too long.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
I
Is
literally
everything
Can
okay?
you quit with that fucking growl? Yeah, listen up. You can
How
help us from that.
resistant are goblins to let's say poison mushrooms?
Uh,
Oh, speaking
That's
of,
a
hold
good
on.
question.
Did Ulfric prepare that anti-poison spell?
Is a very good question. I don't remember which one it was, but no, I don't think I did.
It's like protection from poison.
It's literally just protection. It's not
I
worth
think
a spell
that's-
slot.
Oh, all right.
it's yeah. Is it worth a spell? That's completely up
So
to you.
okay, so it doesn't look like Yemik knows anything. So we're back to just wandering the cave.
Well, I tell the group that I have a gut feeling that we should probably check left. If we're not going to check left first, check up and then back, and then come back to check the left.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm so confused.
Well, I just told the group exactly what I said.
Yeah, and the group is confused.
Wait, what are you
certain
talking
it was?
about?
Are you certain it was poison damage that you took? We took poison damage from those,
Yeah,
right?
it was poison because I remember like Sean said that I was poisoned for 3 rounds and I had to like I remember having to set poison status effect.
You can have it so like one person gets the spell and have them go across and see what it is.
Well, that's what it is. I have to touch someone and they get advantage on saving throws from poison damage.
Aren't they resistant to poison damage too? Isn't that what
Yeah,
it
that's
says?
what that means. They have advantage on
Oh.
saving
They
throws
have-
from poison
It's
damage.
not immunity, it's resistance. Okay, but what the hell are you talking about going left? Which map are you talking about? The top one?
The
The
one
top
with the
one, I think.
circles.
Where are we right now?
The right one.
You're in the right red circle.
And
Okay.
you want us to go, say it again, you want us to go,
I want to check out the left red circle, but I'm also fine with checking out directly up from the room we are in.
what is directly up?
We don't know.
I think
You don't know.
Sean explained. Well, all right. I guess we don't know.
Well, we gotta go somewhere, so I guess that left
Can
place
you
is
take me
another.
with you?
Yes.
Don't
I-
interrupt me
Got
again.
it.
Oh, sorry.
The left one is a room, so we can probably investigate
Hey,
that
do you
first.
guys have more food?
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh,
I'm going
my bad.
to take the tongue back that I gave you.
I
Oh,
take
don't
some
do
rope.
that, please.
I take some rope and I tie a leash onto Yemik, and I give the other end.
He doesn't
to-
want that. He doesn't want that. You're gonna have to do a strength check.
Are you gonna lose to this goblin?
He's gonna fight you for it.
Be really funny.
14.
Yeah,
14.
20, please. Please, that 20, please.
Why can't I roll to everybody?
I don't know.
Oh, he got a 10.
Okay. So I tie it on his wrist, and then I attach it to Victor.
What? No, I'm not
Like
taking that.
another
I drop
strength.
it.
That's another
Strength?
strength check.
Why do you? Are you
21.
tying it on me?
21.
And he's still just untie it right after you do that.
Yeah, he can.
I untie it. I untie it and I drop the rope.
When you tied Yemik, he was like, "That reminds me of my good Redrick."
Oh god.
Oh,
Can you
hell
Again,
no.
walking out of that room.
I beam at that Yamak like, if you say one more goddamn thing about Redrick, I will hack your fucking head off.
I'm walking out and heading towards that left room.
Yeah, all right. I'll head through.
I follow
I
right
am
next to Victor.
Also following.
Which are you guys? So there's 3 different directions you can go. You can go south. You can go west or north. What are you guys kind of like deciding that you want to explore first?
What?
Well,
I
if we're in the right,
I think the westmost. Okay, I don't know if you remember, but he said hidden room, but that's
I
fine.
remember you saying hidden room a ton last. I never heard Sean say it.
I never said hidden room, buddy. I said maze.
You kept saying that there was a hidden room.
You said there was a maze and a hidden room.
Nope.
Oh, there's no way he said that.
Yeah.
I
Well,
only
let's
said
just-
maze.
Let's just go up top north from the right of this room.
What? Why would I say hidden room? That
Yeah, that
kind of
doesn't even make sense.
that kind of
You might
takes
have
away.
said hidden path. I don't know.
He would only say it if like you rolled like really good investigation.
It
But
would be
even
like
then,
me. It
Okay,
would be like me saying,
so
"Yeah, the secret
Quintro,
room is to your left."
you
Like,
want to
no.
go up, and then Victor, you want to go to the left room.
well, yeah, because the left room is a room, and we can investigate the room. So I want to go there
Is that
first.
confirmed? Do we know that that's a room?
Well,
So there's three circles, right? The leftmost circle is the all you guys know from your exploration is that that's a maze. Um, that middle circle is where Ulfric ran into, and you guys were fighting the ghouls all around there.
Yep.
And then the right circle is where you guys are right now, the storeroom. So
Oh,
you can go north, you can go west to the maze, or south where you came from.
did I remember him saying that like that room wasn't safe, so there might still be something above there? Does that room like go up too?
let's go north then. Let's go north then.
Yeah, I'm down to go north.
Okay, let's
Wanna go
try
north?
north first.
Okay. What's your marching orders here?
I'll be somewhere in the somewhere in the front.
I'll be
Whoa.
in the front row.
You
Somewhere
okay,
between the
Zetsu?
front
Are
and
you
the back.
okay, Zetsu?
I just need some water.
I'm in the middle.
That's better.
Yamek is like,
Why does he sound like that?
Yeah, he is a mystery.
Yeah,
Truly.
I remember him. You actually kept him around, huh?
As I walk past the
This guy's
goblin,
got jokes.
I kick up some sand and it goes into his face.
Does it go into his face?
Dex?
I don't know. Do a dex check.
Yes.
This is all as you guys are walking.
He missed horribly.
You missed. You just kicked up some dust.
Oh, my bad.
So,
Didn't
He's
mean to
throwing a
almost hit you.
tantrum.
I
It's
almost
very
hit him,
dusty
but
in here.
as you guys walk up this hallway to the north, you hear the booming sound effect of the cave, and you also, as you go deeper in, you notice that this cave sounds wet, like it is damp, and you can hear water sloshing throughout throughout this cave. And Yemek, once you guys get to the end of this tunnel, almost tries to run into this room and starts looking around in not wonderment, but maybe
Aw.
I guess, yeah. He starts looking around. So you guys walk into this large cavern, and it's large from west to east. It's not exactly deep to the north, but it's a large cavern, and steep escarpments divide this large cavern into three sections. The first section where you guys are entering is the floor section of this cavern, and the two other sections are basically ledges to your right and to your left. Uh, and there are carved stone stairs that climb up to the ledges. There's two large tables that stand in the middle section that you guys have walked into, and a pair of old braziers. And a smaller table stands on the eastern ledge, where there are skeletal remains um, from a fight that took place here long, long ago.
Um,
I'm gonna ask
But-
Yemek what he's looking for.
Um, Yemek is like nearly like I don't man, what's the word? He is trying to remember something. Almost as if he's been in this room before. And he's kind of like on his leash, like pulling, like I don't know who's holding him, but he's kind
It's just on
of
the ground. The, the
it's
rope
on
is
the
on.
ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's just sliding around.
he's running around. He's running around this room, checking under all the tables, kind of like looking at all the exits. He hasn't left you guys yet, but he's basically just doing that.
Can I light the
You hear me?
braziers?
Yeah, for
They
sure.
are lit
How?
with a matchbook.
Okay. So you take your matchbook, just kind of like light them up, and they come back to life, and you guys see as the light kind of like starts to permeate even more in this cave. You guys see like there are so many. There's a lot of remains everywhere in this cave.
Old.
Let's get an investigation check.
Oh, that was not the right one. Doesn't matter. 7.
So yeah. So checking these remains in this large cavern, you uh, can tell that they have been freshly picked at. Just say that.
Freshly picked at.
Yamek is still kind of like running around.
Can I investigate uh, the walls? Like just in general, like the walls to see if there's anything just crawling on it, waiting to pounce on us.
So as you kind of walk around, you notice that uh, there is one other exit to the north, straight north. There is another exit on the rightmost ledge that exits to the north. So there's kind of two northern exits, and there's also where you came from, and there's a southern exit on the left ledge.
Didn't we come from the south?
Yeah, but it's on the left ledge. You guys entered into the
we're in the middle path where
yeah,
there's the floor, and to the right is just staircase that goes up to a ledge where there's a northern exit, and then to
yep.
our left there's a southern exit, and
Yeah,
then straight ahead is another exit.
Mhm.
Is
To the
there
left, there's a staircase that goes up to that left ledge because there's ledges on either side, and there's a southern exit on that left ledge.
Okay.
So I don't see anything waiting to pounce on us, right?
Investigation. What are you kind of like
I got a
doing
1.
to?
Oh,
You got a 1?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I guess I'll do an investigation.
Can everybody roll a d20 for me?
Oh
Oh,
no. Uh,
I got a 1.
watch roll.
Oh,
I got a 17.
Michael, roll a roll a d12.
Please no. I got a 12.
You got a 12. Okay. So where's everybody kind of at right now?
I was just about to go over with Yemek and start helping him look for something, anything on the place.
Do we trust Yemek enough to give him a weapon? Does he have a weapon?
Well,
does not.
even
He does not.
I feel like even if he has a weapon, I don't know if he's that threatening.
I mean,
I
a weapon.
it's more threatening with a weapon.
I have a question. If I hand him a javelin, can he use that as a spear, or does he have to have a spear? Because a javelin's almost like a smaller version of a spear in a way.
I guess, yeah. I guess that it's like a spear to him. Yeah.
All right, so I hand him
Yes.
one of my javelins.
Okay. So as you walk up to Yemek to kind of like give it to him, he's still kind of like running around, kind of looking around. He's a little scared. You can tell. He just snatches it out of your hand.
You're welcome.
He doesn't say anything to you.
Can I investigate the room to look for anything out of the ordinary where Yemek is running back in between?
Well, as as Zetsu was investigating the I'm assuming everyone's still in that middle area, right?
Pretty
Yeah.
much. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm investigating remains, so I don't know where you put me there.
As Zetsu was investigating the walls, you you walk up to the left escarpment, Zetsu, and you investigate the left escarpment, and on that wall is this sticky sticky
Substance?
substance.
Is it
The
white?
sticky, no,
Is it
it's this
white? Oh my god.
it's this yellow, thick, sticky, mucus-like substance that when you touch it, it kind of like gets stuck on your hands, and when you pull your hands out, you could just see the line of slime that comes from
Did I
your
touch
hand.
it?
Oh, please, not another worm somewhere.
Yep, you did.
Oh, wait a minute.
I let the group know that I just touched some slimy shit.
Rats.
Do I remember if it's the same slime as the slime that was on the floor earlier from the world? Never mind, we're in combat.
We're in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. Maybe he's just preparing it.
What?
The mucus look
I didn't.
familiar.
We're not. We're not.
Does the
finished
mucus
yet.
look familiar to me? Do I remember if it's the same as like the slime that was on the ground?
Um, slime on the ground. What do you slime on the ground? What do
Remember
you?
when I ran over
Worm encounter.
and like that worm left a trail of just slime as he was like moving?
Oh, no. It's not the same slime. Got it.
Okay.
It's not the same slime that you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. So all right.
Do you see anything around the slime? Or is it just
Can I do another investigation check? Or
No, you already did one and you failed
I don't know. Someone come look at this.
immensely.
can I look?
I
I
really
guess
don't
I'll
know
try
what
to
this
investigate
is.
the wall.
Look at my hand. Does it smell bad?
I'm gonna try to investigate the wall, and I rolled the same number. 7.
You rolled a 7?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you rolled another one.
No, I rolled the same as my last investigation.
What are you gonna do?
Smell it.
You're gonna smell it?
I'm gonna smell it. I'm gonna
So
get my face real close to it.
it's funny because Yemek is doing the same thing. Yemek is kind of tasting it. Like Yemek's off in another corner, just like
Oh
looking at it.
hell no!
As you smell it, Victor, you put your face close to this slime, right? And it starts to move a little bit.
Oh,
It and not a lot. It just starts to move back and forth, and you smell like this sulfur.
The wall is moving,
What does it smell like?
Oh,
like sulfur.
Oh God. I think this room is highly flammable.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Okay, can I the brazier that how much slime is on my hand?
Like you stuck your hand into the slime, and it got slimy.
If I did like a throwing motion, would slime come off in like a mini glob?
You can try.
Okay, so like I walk over to the
You can
brazier
try.
I lit, and I aim. I'm like 5 foot away from it, and I aim
Yeah.
at the brazier, and I fling my hand at it to see if any slime will get into the fire, and I want to see if it'll like do a mini explosion.
Man, what check would that be? Let's get a. What would that be?
Dexterity.
dexterity, maybe
I
sleight
guess
of hand,
I guess
athletics.
dexterity. I want to know. Like, I'm trying to wonder I'm trying to get a roll for where the slime's gonna go. Yeah, just do a dex check. Just do a dex check to see how good you can get the slime up.
12.
12. You fling this slime, and it ends up it ends up making this line of mucus that flies off right from your hand, and that line of mucus kind of like whips back and wraps back around your arm. Like it is thick.
Okay, can I take
Oh.
my dagger and scrape off a little from my like arm and have it like be
Um,
stuck on my dagger?
yeah, sure. Would you like to try that?
Yes.
Okay. So as you kind of like take your dagger to scrape off the slime, as soon as your dagger like touches the slime, everybody roll for initiative.
Fighting slime monster.
Oh, nat
16.
20.
12.
First roll today is a fucking nat. Love to see it.
7. I got 3 7s for my first rolls, by the way.
Bungie is out for you today.
Cringe.
My first 3 rolls were all 7s.
My combat encounter isn't working. Let me fix it.
Well, my first roll was a 1, so
You rolled a 1 again?
no. My first roll.
Oh. I was about to
I thought that was it too. I was like, God damn.
I was about to flip, dude. Another one? Okay, what was your roll, Victor?
7.
Zetsu?
16.
Ulford?
12.
And Quinto.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Okay, so Quintro, you're the first to notice, but as Zetsu is like off, like kind of trying to scrape this slime off of his hand, above you are these globs of slime, and they begin to drip slime down. There's 2 like huge globs on the roof, and they begin to like drip this slime down onto you guys.
Okay.
And they're up there, and it looks like they're about to fall down.
Okay. I am going to take one of my javelins then and throw one up at the slime.
All right, let's see it.
17.
Yeah, it is a huge mass of
Okay.
slime. So yeah, you throw that javelin, and it goes inside the jelly.
It does 6 damage.
6 damage.
So we can damage
And-
it with normal attacks.
The javelin like melts inside of its body, the half that actually went
Ooh.
into it, and
Okay.
the other half kind of like falls to the ground, and you guys hear a plink 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 on the ground as it settles.
But
Acid slime?
it
Oh,
did
no.
damage to him though.
Your
Did it?
arm,
I don't know
Zetsu,
if
is
we know
gonna.
that. Well, okay, is my arm melting right now?
Your arm is not currently melted. It's just getting a little warm.
Lit?
Oh.
Let's see if I want to do anything else real quick. No, I'm good. I'll just throw the javelin in my turn.
Okay.
My-
Zetsu, you're up. You see these monster jellies on the roof.
Oh man. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to do.
Your arm.
Okay, is the slime on my knife now? Or has my knife melted?
Your knife did not get it off. Like
So it just
Just
touched
wasn't
it?
good.
It like
as soon as your knife touched it, you guys rolled initiative. Like unless you like are going to try and get that off in your turn. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna put my slimy hand over the fire and see what happens.
You're gonna put your slimy hand over the fire? Okay. Yeah, so as you reach over to put your slimy hand into the fire, the slime that is currently wrapped around your arm ignites. And it just starts blazing away. Let me figure out how much damage you're gonna take as this slime just combusts on your hand.
Okay, so they're weak to fire.
Yeah, I yell out to Victor, and I say, it's fire!
What? What?
They're
we
weak
can
to
see.
fire.
Yeah, I can see that you have your hand in fire.
Shoot it with
Okay.
fire!
You're going to have to do. No, that's not gonna work.
Well, like, if we're going off of burn damage, if I go off of my Searing Smite, it's a 1d6 of fire damage. That's what
You're taking. Do a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
— 21 and a 13.
21 and a 13. Okay, roll 3d6 and take half of that.
Oh! And so they combust, so we gotta keep in mind.
What's half of 7? 4 or 3?
That was 3d6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a 3,
That
3,
was
and a 1.
really good. Holy smokes. Yeah, 4. Just take 4. It combusted with the force of a stick of dynamite. Like that thing just lit up and exploded on Zetsu's arm.
Oh, wait, so we can blow a hole in the wall. Wait a minute.
And just as that explosion happens, one of the jellies falls like right in the center of the room, and it's going to it's gonna take like this sticky, slimy arm, I guess, and it's gonna whip it. It's gonna whip it at Zetsu for trying to harm its body. And it's gonna roll a 23.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wait.
It's gonna roll a
Cracked.
23, and from
that
the
was
sheer
damage.
force of this jelly like smacking Zetsu,
He's gonna fly.
he's gonna take 11 damage, and he's also gonna take the acid damage, which is +1, so he's gonna take 12 damage. Like this thing just whipped this huge lob of slime at Zetsu and smacked him with the force of like a log. Oh, frick, you're up.
So there's one on the ceiling, there's one smacking Zetsu.
Body.
I'm going to...
Zetsu is a sticky mess right now.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the one on the ceiling. So that's
Yeah.
a 15 dex save on that one.
Just remember, they combust. That ceiling might come down on us.
Well,
I like the idea though.
and then bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Zetsu.
Okay, he rolled an 8. How much damage does he take?
He takes... 1 second. He's going to take 8 damage.
Okay, because of the nature of your attack being fire, like it's gonna do double damage, and
Ooh.
your flame like hits him on the roof, and it immediately you see him combust, and he falls down to the ground and takes 3d6 for the falling damage as well.
So far he's done 16 and plus this 3d6.
6.
Dude's healed for 9.
3d6.
Grassy ass.
He took 11 damage from the
So
fall as well.
27. Damn.
Very nice.
And he is still wriggling, so... Victor, you're up.
How many jelly monsters are there? Is it just 2?
There's 2. The one that fell from the ground is wriggling on the ground, and the one that mega slapped Setsu with his jelly arm.
How close am I to the one that's wriggling on the ground?
You guys are all pretty close. Like, they fell into that center area. Like, there's kind of nobody on the upper ledges.
Center area. Okay, so I guess I'll go towards the entrance that we came in from, and then I'll try to firebolt him.
Which one?
The one that's on the ground. That's wriggling.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
12.
12. That hits.
And he takes 1d6, 1 fire damage.
Damage. So he's gonna take 2 since it's fire, but yeah, your firebolt hit him and it just lit one part of his body up, and he's still like wriggling, not making any noise, but it's kind of like
Oh.
just like this nasty, like
Yeah.
It's actually that one's turn. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna get up, and it's going to try and run up the wall so that it can get back onto the roof. And you guys see it like rolling over its own goop as it kind of climbs up the wall and settles back into its position just above Ulfric. And
That's above Ulfric.
Yamik is going to go hide under a table.
What a bitch.
And Quinchto, you're up.
So there's one on the ground, one up top. I'm gonna go to the one on the ground that was bodying Zetsu, and I'm gonna quickly attack it with my sword. That way it doesn't stay in it too long.
Okay.
16.
16, yeah, that hits.
And then I did 11 damage. And then... no, I don't want to pop divine smite. I'm trying to save this stuff.
Searing?
I'll just end my turn.
As you like go to like slash this jelly, you see it, your sword goes through it, right? And it kind of like splits for a second, and it like falls back onto itself and kind of like assimilates back into the group.
Okay. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
And sorry, I was reading what it could do.
Oh.
It like half of its body, like basically like it splits into 2.
It can multiple. Oh,
it splits into 2, and each of the jellies now is like wriggling.
Okay.
Yeah. Zetsu, you're up.
So they're safe to say they're like within 5 feet of me.
Not 5 feet. Oh well, the one that slapped you is. The one that's on the roof isn't.
Okay. Can I kick over one of the braziers onto it?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Okay, how are you gonna do it, bud?
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna pick up the brazier
Yeah.
and toss it onto him.
you're just gonna toss it onto the one that slapped you.
Yeah, right in front of me.
Okay. Do unarmed strike damage. Roll to hit.
All right. 1.
You rolled a 1?
Yep.
Oh wait.
You rolled
Wait.
a 1?
Wait.
Bro, you go
Get
to
sucked.
grab the brazier, and
Oh wait. Did you? It said for me. It says you rolled.
It's a 1 plus 6. So does the 1 override the total?
No, it's
one.
still in that one. It's
yes,
still
it's
in
in
that.
that one. So you go to grab the brazier, and the fire from the brazier gets itself onto your body. From the slime that the monster just slapped you with, and you're gonna have to take another 3d6
Oh.
as the slime on your body combusts.
Oh shit. 12.
And that same jelly that you were targeting, he is the first one, because they're now split in two. The first one is gonna go for you, Quintro. And it's going to basically try and hit you with that same attack that he hit Zetsu with. And he's gonna roll a 16, so that doesn't hit. His slime kind of like goes past you and gets stuck on the wall. Ulfric, you're up.
Oh, there's one on the ceiling still, right? Or is it one of the mini ones?
Yeah, there's one on the ceiling.
Alright, I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame on the one on the ceiling again.
On the
15
one on the
deck
ceiling?
save. Yeah, 15 deck save.
15 deck save.
And I'm going to use a bonus action to heal Zetsu again.
Oh man.
Wasting
You
my
failed.
spell slots because you want to set yourself on fire.
I didn't try to do
He
this.
failed his deck save. What's the
Well,
damage?
You did twice. 7.
So 14.
Okay, so this thing is directly above you, Ulfric. And
Oh
you
shit,
hit-
I forgot
you
about
hit
that.
this thing with with your flame. It comes tumbling down with an explosion, comes falling straight onto your body, and you both are gonna have to take 3d6 of damage as like this huge glob of
Can I?
mucus just falls onto you.
Would this count as an attack? Can I like intercept and jump in front of him and like tank the fall?
Unless you can try and tank it, but it's a huge jelly falling onto Ulfric.
Like I would like in my head I would just put my shield up and like jump in front of Ulfric.
What does your react thing say?
When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage
yeah,
the target takes.
You're not within 5 feet. You're not
Alright.
within 5 feet of Ulfric. Yeah, this thing falls, and it dies as it falls onto you, Ulfric, but you're like you're completely covered in goop.
Yeah, it's fine. That took 13. Also, Michael heals for 11.
Yeah,
Or is that-
I healed.
Victor,
So how many are left now? Is it still 3 or 2?
there are two
You're split.
that are next to Zetsu and Quintro.
How close are they to the 2?
They're all within 10 feet of each other. That
Okay.
group. Ulfric's kind of off to the side, covered in a big glob of slime.
10 feet within each other. Okay, well, I would
Please do.
like.
Please do it.
I would like.
No.
Don't do it. You literally just move
No.
around and use a firebolt.
Position myself 15 feet away from the 2 slimes.
Okay.
I'd brace for an explosion.
I'm going to cast level 1 Burning Hands.
Level 1 Burning Hands? Okay.
I'd
Yeah,
brace.
You can definitely position yourself for that.
7 damage if they fail. or
A dex
14,
save?
I guess. Yeah, deck save. They have to pass a 14 deck save. So 14 if they fail,
Nat
because it's
20.
fire damage. So does the nat 20 just
Oh.
cancel it then?
I got a nat
You
1.
you got into position where
Oh, okay.
Quintro and Zetsu wouldn't be hit
Okay. Cool.
from your burning hands, but everyone is gonna have to make a dex save.
I still got a nat 1, so it's about to hurt like a bitch.
I rolled a 20. Not a nat 19.
Okay, so those jellies that you hit, Victor, as soon as your burning hands comes out and touches those jellies, they explode in like a furious explosion. Like major furious explosion. And that explosion kind of reaches out into everyone in the group. And
Deck save?
Zetsu is gonna take half of 3d6.
Nat 20?
Quintro, oh, you got a nat 20?
Mhm.
You take 1/3. Just take 1d6. Quintro, you're gonna take 3d6. Ulfric, was that a nat 22?
No, it was a 19.
Okay, yeah, so you're gonna take half of 3d6, and then Victor, you're gonna take 3d6.
So half of 3d6, like, plus whatever I'm taking from Victor's damage.
No, you were next to Victor.
No, you're not taking
No,
Victor's
no.
damage, just the explosion. Victor
Oh,
kind of
okay.
like finagled himself into a position where.
So
Like,
5 is 9. So we're rounding up.
Yeah, this explosion, like, by the way, this explosion, like, is so huge that it rumbles the cave. And there are, like, little pieces of rubble, like, falling on you guys after you kind of, like, get up from the explosion. And it was like a brutal explosion.
I raised my shield above my head the entire time.
So
Oh, 1 second, I gotta roll damage for Yemik.
Little shit
Ah.
hiding under a
Please be a
table.
nat 1.
Yemik. Sorry, give me 1 second, I gotta bring up his stat block. Ooh.
Gonna get deep fried.
Thanks for your patience, guys.
As the pebbles
I mean-
stop falling, I lower the shield.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, you guys are now in this area, like, basically you hear the cave return to its normal, like, wet, sounding kind of like normality, you know? The only thing is that all around you, like, this cave is scorched from the explosion that happened. And basically everything in the area has been just blown up. Oh,
the entrance is still open.
guys.
What?
Oh.
Did Yemek die?
Did Yevik die?
Yemek. Okay, no, he didn't. No,
Okay.
he didn't die. He didn't die. Yemek was left with 1 HP, and he is on the ground, like, just panting, like like literally nearly dying in
I
this
walk
moment.
over to him and crouch, and I say, if you want me to heal you, you are going to have to partake in the next battle.
He literally cannot talk to you. He almost died. Like, He's on the ground breathing as heavy as he possibly can, arms spread out, like tongue out on the ground,
I
scorched.
I grab his arm and use lay on hands for
I would
3
hold
HP.
off on that.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
wouldn't
Yeah,
waste
two
that on
HP.
him
2 HP.
Yeah, use that on me
because I was about
just-
to do the healing thing.
Oh
What's the
yes,
heal-
yes, yes.
What's the healing thing?
I go sit in a corner for 10 minutes and cast this to heal all of you.
Oh, I mean, sure. I guess
It's a very good
Yeah.
spell. Very good spell.
I'm sitting in a corner mumbling to myself.
Okay.
Can I invest? Even though the room is scorched,
What is-
and obviously Yemek
what
was looking for
is-
something, I'd like to investigate for anything that may seem out of place now after that explosion.
What is the range on this spell? Do I have to be in the room? Do we have to be within 10 feet? Do we have to like?
I need to see you for 10 minutes.
Okay, so as long as
You
I'm
guys
in
have
the
to be
room,
like within sight.
is the entire room in sight? DM.
The entire room is in sight except for on top of the ledges.
Top of the. All right, I guess I'll check the left side then.
Yeah, I guess I'll
What do you
roll this.
What do you mean left? What do you mean left side?
If I walk over to the left, like, what's over there?
The left. So you guys are in the bottom. Like, you guys are in like there's three areas. Bottom floor, left is a ledge, right is a ledge, and there's floors on those ledges.
Okay, so there's nothing over on the ground anywhere by that left ledge.
That was where you like stuck your hand into the jelly. Now
Okay.
everything is just kind of scorched.
Can I check the right side then?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. We'll get investigation check from you and Quintro since he wants to do the same thing.
9.
My God, dude, just the rolls
Wow.
are shit.
Yeah, I don't know what it is today.
You guys walk up to like the escarpment. You notice the stairs that go up. But aside from like these scorch marks everywhere from where the jelly kind of was crawling around, you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna lie, I kind of want to go back to that one room where I shot that arrow and made a little bridge. Get to the other side where all that spores were.
Not a bridge.
This is
that's
as close as I
definitely
can
not
get
a
to one.
bridge. I
you
walked
there?
in that room, and when I saw what was there, it looked like I don't even know what it looked like, a clothesline.
Go ahead, you try passing through that area. I'll let you. That's fine.
I just need to cast a spell on myself like a normal person would. Why wouldn't I?
That's what you think.
Well, we have 2 north exits and then 2 south exits. One of them being where we came from. And then we have that room, which we definitely know has an exit on the other side of the spores. And we have the maze.
I
We
feel
haven't
like the
explored
maze, the maze might be something big. I have a feeling, a gut feeling. But yeah, how long
Also,
is
it's
it?
also a maze.
Yeah, it's also
It's
a maze.
also
I
a
also feel like
maze.
the other side of the spore room is something big too. I feel like
Yeah, I kind of want to go on the other side of the spore room.
that
I
there's
kind of want to give
something
it another
there,
try. It keeps getting
I don't
louder
know
and
how the
louder
hell
with
we're
the
gonna get on
thunders,
the other
though.
side.
I mean, I'm gonna climb that rope again, and then I'm gonna misty step once I make it far enough. So, and then I'll let you all know it's on the other side for recon.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
You know,
Yeah.
I'm just sitting in the corner, like mumbling to myself, like
How much?
on my knees, like with
HP?
my hands folded,
Paladins gotta be paladins.
just like chanting to myself. All right, rolling for that right now.
2d8 plus 9.
Everyone is going to heal for 23.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
That was
Christ.
a really big. I probably should have just healing hands to everyone. Like, oh man.
Everyone should be full
Everyone
HP
heals.
now. 23, yeah.
Is that a cantrip? What is that?
No, it's a level 2 spell slot and it takes 10 minutes, so
Holy smokes.
that's what balances it out, is that we basically have to be out of combat for it,
Is there an
Yeah.
overheal?
and I have to sit there for 10 minutes, so it could technically be interrupted. If you ever wanted to be mean.
We are. What are we gonna do?
I think we explore
like
the
to
rest
go
of
back.
this room because there's obviously higher floors, and then if we find nothing, we can go back to the maze.
Okay.
I think I might have the
Uh,
spore room.
I'm gonna dust off the ash off my cloak, and I'm gonna go walk up these stairs on the left ledge.
On the left ledge.
I
On the
will
left
go
ledge.
up on the right side since I'm already
I
there
will
with Quintro.
follow. Yeah, I guess I'll go Osatsu.
Alfred.
Also, it includes Yemek for the healing, and I'm going to follow as well.
Oh, Yemek. Yemek too.
Yeah, up to 6.
Yemek goes, and then he runs over to Victor.
He likes Victor.
Where are you gonna be, Alfred?
Um, I'm close to Victor and Yemek.
Okay. So we'll go with Victor and Ulfric. As you guys kind of like walk up your respective sides, one on the left, you guys can see each other from the other side. Like the ledges are about 10 feet up, and basically you like the room is lit well enough so that you guys can see each other. Victor and Ulfric, what you see when you climb those when you climb up those stairs is you look to your south and you notice that these stairs that go down kind of lead to uh the maze. And
Mm.
it's connected to that same area that you came from, but it's another entrance into the base. Like you recognize the texture of the wall and all that. Um,
Okay.
Up on there, you also see more skeletal remains and a couple like stalagmites, but aside from that, you don't see much else.
I would like to do an investigation just to make sure.
Yeah, sure. Let's get an investigation check.
I do like a
14.
medicine investigation on the skeletons.
Yeah, sure.
See if I can tell how they died.
I got a 14 in my investigation.
14 Ulfric.
What is it? Investigation.
It's gonna be medicine for what you're trying to do.
Cause of death. 19.
So what are you guys gonna kind of do? We can go with like Victor. What do you like? How are you gonna investigate?
I'm gonna walk along. So first, I'm gonna approach the center of the room. Where is there a table here?
There's not a table on this ledge. In the middle of the area is where the kind of like remains are.
Okay, so then I'll walk to the center of the room and kind of just look around in a circle and then
Yeah.
look towards the maze entrance.
And
Run my hand along the walls.
as you're investigating, you notice one thing that as you like walked up to this side of the escarpment on the left side, the booming noise got quieter. And
On the
this
right side?
ledge, yeah, the booming noise got quieter as you walked over. Uh, you guys went to the left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it got quieter. And aside from that, you don't really notice much else except for what Ulfric is doing to the body. You did notice, like I said before, that the southern exit leads to
The
it
maze.
the maze. It's another entrance to the
Okay.
maze. Ulfric, what are you kind of?
I'm just examining the bodies for like, telltale like charring, blood pores, or stab wounds, stuff like that. Just see how they died.
Yeah, you notice the telltale sign of ghouls munching.
So like teeth marks and stuff.
Yeah, you
Okay.
notice teeth marks. You notice like blood everywhere and broken bones and kind of marrow spilled all over the floors. It was very obvious that whatever this was killed by a ghoul.
Uh, I guess since we can see each other on either side, yell I'll yell at them and tell them that uh there's an entrance here to the maze.
How
And
far
with
are we
that,
from each other?
we'll go over to the other side. You guys are like the stairs to the ledges are 60 feet apart.
Oh, okay.
So you guys can see each other on
I
the
could probably
ledges.
yell to each other.
So as you guys walked up to this right side, you notice to the north is that exit that was on this northern on this eastern kind of plateau escarpment, and there's an exit to the north. There's also like a very small table in the middle of the room, but it doesn't look like there's anything on it or anything like that.
Can I inspect the room?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look around to see, I guess, what's in this room.
You see a table in the middle of the room.
Do I notice if the booming sound got any louder coming on this side or not?
The booming sound got louder as you guys walked up these stairs.
Can I kind of triangulate maybe where it's coming from for maybe an investigation by listening, or?
Yeah, sure, let's get an investigation.
Okay.
Not an investigation, let's get a survival. I want to see how good
Survival?
your sense of
Okay.
direction is.
Nat fucking 1, baby!
You got a 1?
It's nowhere.
You-
My sense of direction is
It's
nowhere.
crazy because for some reason you hear it coming louder from where Victor and Ulfric are. Like,
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
What? You hear it louder over there? Can I try and listen?
Well, it's because I'm deranged, apparently, having a
Yeah, you
certified
can-
schizo moment.
you can try.
He's role playing.
6. I don't know what these rolls are, man.
Yeah, you're the same as him, man.
We have gotten like dog shit
Good rolls, yeah.
like role play rolls.
Yeah, you're the same as him. You cannot triangulate where it's coming from.
Oh,
The only
that's
thing you
weird.
can tell is
I
as you
do-
walked up these stairs. it got
Okay,
louder.
I'm pretty sure I do remember this. If I have to do a history check,
I
I
like.
will.
Are they still looking? Are they looking at us from across?
Are you guys?
I guess they're in my
I
peripheral.
thought we were
vision.
yelling. I thought we were like yelling to each other. I'm just gonna
I
hoist
think-
up this corpse and just yell ghouls, so they know that there might be ghouls around.
Gold? Gold?
I'm
Did he say
I'm looking
gold?
down, just
Oh,
thinking
hold up.
hardly.
I am gonna. So between us and them is 60 feet, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna cast message.
Okay.
I'm going to point my finger towards that general direction. I don't care who it connects to. I'm just gonna point, and I'm towards them, and I'm gonna say, I don't know if you heard me, but there's an entrance to the cave on this side, but the booming got quieter, so I don't know if that means we're farther or closer to our goal.
The booming got quieter on their side.
They can talk back to me too, so whoever, I don't know if I'll just point. I'm pointing somewhere over there, so someone
so
can
it was-
respond.
So we can reply
let's
to the
get a-
message.
Let's get a dex check from you. I want to see like where your finger's pointing.
Apparently, it's pointing to the ground. 5.
It hit Quintro.
Do it like, is it on his chest?
This
Do I have to like
sound is
crouch down next to his
over
chest and start
there.
talking?
So there's no sound over there. Okay.
No, that just means that Quincho can hear what I told him.
Okay, I
So
can't
there's-
hear. Okay, it's not like words.
I look
Right.
And
back at
then
him. I think
Quincho
I
can reply.
said, "Okay, we
You can
just
reply
gotta
in a
know-
whisper.
Okay, I whisper back. I say, "Okay, there's a north entrance over here, and otherwise there's like nothing over here besides a table. And if you said the sound got quiet over there, I'm going crazy because it sounded like it's quiet over here.
Loud. Or loud
No,
in the
quiet.
direction that they're in.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's quiet on our end, over on our side. That's what it sounds like to me.
I would like to go over there.
Okay.
Because I rolled a nat 1, so
I'm gonna
Gotta
start
believe.
walking over towards that direction as well, like to kind of like meet Josh or Victor in the middle.
Okay. Yeah, you guys definitely were able to like meet in the middle of the. I don't know
Walk
where
past
the-
him.
Oh, all right.
Uh,
Where are you
I
trying
want
to
to go. I want to go up those steps,
Mhm.
and I want to see if I can tell where the sound is coming from. To see, I want to see if I can tell if the sound got quieter or louder.
You walk up the stairs, and the sound got louder.
Well,
Like
you guys
you were-
you guys
Yeah.
are on something.
Well-
The sound is definitely louder over here.
I do remember when we were in the storeroom, Victor, that it did get louder the further we went in there. So maybe at some point these connect.
In what room?
Store.
The spore room.
Oh,
When
spore.
we
Oh, the
room-
spore, the
yeah,
mushroom room.
we went there because the sound got louder and louder. Maybe this either connects to this room somehow, or
Okay,
maybe
so
Wasn't
what
that
does
the
the sound? what does the sound mean to us though? Because we just know it as a sound. We don't know what the sound is like. What's causing that sound?
I
Our
figured
only
we get
lead.
close.
Yeah, like the sound is our only lead. And
Okay.
in the maze side, the booming gets quieter, but on this side, the booming gets louder, and there's an exit there. And then, like you said, the mushroom room apparently the booming was louder, so maybe it does connect.
Well, I guess let's try this
So
north room then if you want.
I say we go here on the louder side.
I
Yes.
agree.
I walk through the exit on the right side in
I
north.
will be
I
right
follow.
next to Victor.
What's okay? Yeah, what's the marching order here?
I
I
guess
guess
he's
I'll go
first,
first.
and
I'll
then
be right
I'll be
next to
second or
Victor.
third. I guess I'm third.
Um.
I'll be last.
Okay. All right. So you guys walk through this this northern exit to that eastern escarpment, and as you walk through, to your left, you see a blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by this water wheel, that is lowered into this canal of sorts. And the furnace is cold and it's dark, but there's heaps of coal piled nearby. There's carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in this 10-foot wide channel that's cut into the floor of the room. But the channel is dry, so nothing is really working per se.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Wait a second. Is this that magical
and
forge?
there are passages of exit to the west, south, and east. You guys came in from the
South?
south. The
So
empty
west and east.
channel kind of exits to the north and to the east, and I'm gonna write you guys a little map for it as well.
Okay. Uh, on the immediate entrance of this room, uh, I would like to investigate if the booming is coming from one of the two exits.
Uh, okay, yeah. So let me go ahead and send this to you, so you can get like a general idea of where it's at. Um, Vandelver Mines. Vandelver Mines. Okay, so that is the area you're in. Excuse my scribblings. I don't want to
12?
confuse you guys. Yeah, so you guys are where that 12 is.
And we
We
came
came
in
from
from
the
the
bottom.
south.
You came in from that south exit below the 12.
So there's an east and a west. Is that a north one up there, or is that just a channel?
That is a north exit, where the channel continues. The channel exits to the east, and also there's like a regular exit to the east as well. So there's two exits to the east.
Two to the right,
One
one
through the
north,
channel.
one left. With I see stairs, I think.
That left one with the stairs um goes back into that bottom area that you were, where the explosion happened, and there's
Okay.
also a door.
You said the furnace was empty, right? Like no coal inside of it.
The furnace is cold, like it has not been used.
Could I investigate to see if there's any way I could turn it on? Like, what is to do to make this
Sure.
run? Okay.
So if we wanted to go to the north exit, we'd have to be traveling through the channel, right?
Hmm.
Rolled an
Yeah.
11.
You rolled an 11.
Yeah.
Um, the only way that you understand how to turn this thing on is if the water wheel was turning, but there's no water going through here.
Hey, Zetsu, do me a quick favor. get some water going here and start making that water wheel go. I want to see
Why
if
Water
that
can you
the
make?
fuck would I want to do that?
because it turns on this thing and this thing might be important. I'm gonna start loading it with
Can
coal.
I make? Can
What's
I
a blast
tell?
furnace?
Yeah, it's just a furnace. Like, is it like
Like,
a
what are
cooking
you gonna
furnace, or is
do?
it like what kind of furnace is it?
Is a blast furnace.
Is a blast furnace for what is a blast furnace for?
Like blacksmithing, no?
It's like smithing.
Can I check? Like, can I look inside where the coal is to see if there's any gems or anything?
As you're kind of looking into these carts that are lined um near the furnace, you see like a bunch of unrefined ore. Like this, it's basically just a bunch of rocks.
Can I tell what type of rock it is? Like, is it like
Um, let's get a. I mean, survival. I guess you have to know what kind of rock it is.
9?
A 9? You don't know what kind of rock it is.
I put 3 in my bag.
Okay.
That's it.
I will.
Get this water wheel going.
I want to go to the right at the entrance of that exit, and I want to see if I can hear the booming coming from there, and if not, investigate the top exit.
Um, you want to investigate the northern exit through the channel? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I want to investigate the eastern one first. I want to see if the
Eastern.
booming is coming from there or if it's louder
Gotcha.
from there. And
Yeah.
then after that, check the one on the north, the channel.
Check the one on the north. Okay, gotcha. What's everyone else gonna do?
I start loading the furnace with coal and getting near the water wheel.
Okay.
Okay.
Alfred, is that suit?
I don't know. I'm just chilling.
So okay,
Just hanging out.
What is Victor doing?
Victor's investigating
Investigating what?
the left and the north.
Okay, so that left set of stairs in the north, and then
Yep.
Ulfric's doing nothing, and then
The
what?
east, the east exit. The east and north, not the west.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay. And then what is Quintro doing? What are you doing?
Loading up the furnace and praying that you move this thing a little bit.
Can like okay, so I see the bellows. Can we just physically use the bellows instead of turning the wheel to start the fire, or no?
Okay, Victor, as you walk, we're just gonna pause that for a second. As you
Okay.
walk over to the east exit, you notice a door right in front of you, and stairs to your left, which is to the south, that go back into the main area of the explosion.
Okay, I'm on the west.
Um, sorry, no. Yeah, so you're walking to the left and north, right?
I wanted to go to the right one, the east one.
Gotcha. So you walk through. Are you walking through the channel or through like the regular?
I just want to look through the regular one. I want to see if I can hear the booming coming from there.
It does get louder as you walk over in this direction. Specifically, as you walk over from the channel, when the booming noise happens, you feel the wind come uh,
Channel?
through the channel, and through like the regular exit to the east. You see this room with double doors that are like ornately decorated, and
Really?
that's kind of all you see without kind of walking into.
So are the doors closed or are they like swung open, half open?
They are closed. They are completely closed.
Okay.
Zetsu, what are you trying to do?
You know how bellows works, right?
Yeah.
It moves up and down. Is it like? Can I just physically move the bellows up and down, or does it have to be moving through the wheel?
The bellows is huge. Um, that's why it was connected to the wheel,
Okay, I see.
because this blast furnace is enormous.
How deep is this? I guess trench. Can I like
The
jump down and
trench,
be able to climb back up if I wanted to?
It's 5 feet below floor level. So
Okay.
yeah, you can.
I'm gonna jump down there, walk up next to the wheel, and start turning it by hand to see if
By
it will.
hand?
Yeah, to see if it will even turn.
Okay, let's get a strength check.
As I'm doing this, I'm watching the furnace.
16.
16? Yeah, you're definitely able to move it. As you move it, you see the bellows kind of come to life.
Hmm.
Ever so slowly because you're using your hands. And there's we don't know how long you're going to be able to last.
I throw some ore into wherever a hopper is at, and I go to help him turn it faster.
Okay, yeah. Strength check from you too, with advantage. Control.
Okay.
Correct.
14.
Oh my! I got the same roll. 8.
You guys are able to move it together, but not very fast.
Okay.
Back to Victor.
Yeah. So now I want to check the north channel exit.
North Channel.
North
You
channel.
so as you you're gonna kind of have to drop down and walk
Mm-hmm.
past
Yeah.
these guys that are kind of moving these.
I don't have no idea why they're trying to turn on the furnace.
So
Yeah. I don't know.
yeah, so you drop down and you walk up to this northern uh, exit through the channel, and there's this left curve that you go through, and a steep drop off that it falls into. It basically falls into this like collapsed cavern. And I'm gonna need a stealth check from you.
20?
20?
20. Oh, 18 plus
Okay.
2.
Okay. All right. You kind of walk up to this collapsed cavern. Below you is this fall of 20 feet. And uh on the bottom of the cavern are three bugbears. Uh near a part of like a river that's kind of falling down the other side of the cavern, and
Wait,
they're
wait,
kind of
3
like
bugbears?
three. They're they're clearing out. There's basically this wide rift that fills the eastern half of this cavern, and a stream is pouring out from the west, and it tumbles down into this huge cavern and out again to the north. There are several ropes that are secured to iron stakes along the western ledge. Sorry, that's how those bugbears, you assume, kind of like got into there. So two of them are kind of clearing rocks on the floor. One more stands guard on on the bottom of the cavern, but on the western half. And there is a creature that you guys have never seen before. And um, in an instant, it uh, changes its entire appearance into the guise of a male drow. Um,
Oh.
and he's kind of like overlooking everything that's happening
Of
in
who?
this area.
Who
It
does it?
it the creature that's standing on top of the cavern like kind of like changes his entire appearance.
Okay, so with what I see, I'm immediately gonna point my finger towards Azetsu and send him a
Wait, hold on.
message,
Are
and
we
I'm gonna.
even in the same room?
Yeah, you're kind of off into the
Yeah.
cavern. You would kind of have to walk back.
So I'm in the cavern. Okay.
It's like you're like on this hole on the side of the cavern that the channel kind of led out to, and you would have to walk back through the channel to
Hold
kind
on,
of
hold on.
get
I'm
back
I'm
into
in the
view.
channel right now with Quintro. So if he's in the channel, then maybe he can't. Cause like,
No, the channel is squiggly, bro. There's a wall between you two. He's
oh,
gonna have to walk back.
I see.
Cut to them.
I had to say squiggly so he could understand.
Cut to them, Sean. Build suspense.
What happened?
He wants you
Cut to them.
cut
Build
away.
suspense.
Oh.
Cut
Build
away.
suspense.
Oh. Okay, back to uh um Quintro and Zetsu. You guys are like basically moving this bellows, and the blast furnace is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Ulfric, you can feel the heat from where you're standing, like coming off of this furnace, and the ore that Quintro put in has started to melt.
Okay, I wonder if it's gonna. So is did I ever notice if there's like an exit to where this ore like gets deposited into? Like is there something that's like it shapes into or?
It doesn't shape into anything. It's almost like there was a it's just a blast furnace. Like the workers who shaped it into and took it where it needed to be are no longer here.
So
I ask if this is even worth it. And I'm also going to ask if we'd have a better time just doing squats instead of whatever the fuck we're doing here, because leverage is a thing. And if we do squats on
As
the
the
bellows, are you?
I'm fine with whatever honestly you want to do. Like if you want think the squats is fine. If you don't
what was
want
the DM saying?
Nah, I mean, what are you? It's up to you guys what you're gonna do.
I'm
You
gonna
said-
roll it for another minute, and then I'm gonna check to see all the deposits and where it went and what I can do.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
climb up on top.
Yeah.
Like, is there space to stand behind the bellows?
There is space to stand behind the bellows.
All right, I'm gonna stand behind it, and like as Quintro is spinning the wheel and it's moving up and down slowly, I'm going to like
Uh-huh.
get in a squat position and just start squatting while like not deadlifting, essentially squatting it to help it go up and down.
Okay, it is. I will say this: it is an intense, like intricate machine. And you're gonna have to do a uh, something with intelligence.
Is that for him or for both of us?
No, just for him.
Okay.
Do like just like the flat intelligence check to see if you know enough about this
4.
machine to actually, yeah, you screw him up as he is like moving this bellows. You are squatting in the opposite direction, making it more difficult for him to, to operate the bellows down in the bottom. And Quintro, it just got really heavy for some reason.
Okay. Well, Zetsu, is there any point to doing this?
I don't know. You wanted me to.
I wanted you because I figured something would come out of this, but like because this is here for a reason.
Okay. How
but-
about this? How about you count it off? That way, I pace my squats.
Okay. All right. I got you. 1, 2.
You got a 4,
3.
buddy. There is nothing
Well,
you
then,
can do.
you know, but
This machine is too intricate for
okay.
you.
All right. Quintro, here. You come up here, and I'll just spin down
Okay.
there.
All
'Cause
right.
that's simple.
All right. We'll
That's
switch.
simple.
We'll
I
switch.
understand
All
that.
right.
So,
So intelligence check for me.
Yeah,
I'm retarded too.
yeah, no, you guys are just screwing up.
I leave
Like,
this alone. I check to see where the metal came out of, and then I take the raw material that's sitting in the fucking shed. I take
the
three
melted
pieces.
metal raw material.
No,
you're
I'm
gonna
not
put-
taking that. No, I'm taking. Well, where did it even come out of? Like, I want to know where it went into.
it basically went into like this bucket.
Can I take the bucket?
Yeah, you can grab the bucket.
I'm taking
It's
the
like,
bucket.
It is like molten lava though. Like, and there's not a whole lot of it because you guys didn't do a very good job.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
There's enough for a dagger, and I'm gonna assume this material is very good, and I'm gonna forage a nice little dagger out of it. So I'm taking the hot metal.
So, I'm gonna stuff some more ore in my pocket. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah, grab an extra for me. I need it.
No, you can carry it.
All right, fine. I take 2 raw ore and put it in my pocket.
Ulfric, you're like looking at them like screw up on this machine multiple times.
I'm annoyed at this point. Isn't there another door I can look at
We're
that
good, we're
Victor
good to
didn't
go.
go to?
Victor didn't go to the east. Or
I
the
would
west,
like
sorry.
to go.
I'm going to start
the east side.
carefully walking towards the east. just to check, not necessarily
Am
make
I
any
s-
actions.
am I still at the
He
bottom of
went.
the thing?
He went to the. I said it wrong. He went to the east. He didn't go to the west. So do you want to go where he
Oh.
didn't go?
Yeah, I just want to investigate a little bit and be
Okay.
very careful.
You do. You you do notice that to the west exit, right in front, there is a door, and there are stairs that lead back into where the big explosion happened. Um, but aside from that, it's a pretty small area, and we'll cut back to Victor.
Okay, so I want to try something. Well, I'm gonna ask you to see if I even can do this. So
Mm-hmm.
you said that like the path between me and them was like like squiggly or whatever.
It's squiggly, yeah.
How far between me and them, or how far am I between uh me and where they're able to like the entrance to the canal or the
You
wherever I
you
came in
basically
from?
want to, you're trying to position yourself so you could see the big cavern that you just saw and them. Like, is that what you're trying to do?
Maybe not see it, but like I just want just like the distance. What's the distance between me and where I came in from?
Um, about 40 feet, but basically where you entered the cavern, the rest of the sorry, what's it called? The rest of the little like thing you're in, the little channel, that's the word I'm looking for. The channel is about 40 feet long, but there's a curve in it that doesn't allow you to basically um, see them from where you're at. But
Okay,
it's 40 feet long.
but
You,
can I see that curve where it curves?
yes, you know exactly how to get back into the room.
So I can, but can I see where it curves?
Yep.
Okay. Um,
There's one
and
curve. After that one curve, you will have vision on the entire room.
is that one curve on the map right there that like that
Uh,
is it on the map at all?
I don't
no,
think so.
no, it's not on the map.
Okay. So I guess I can't do what I wanted to do, so I'm gonna try to walk back to them.
I mean, what did you want to do?
Trust me, Sean, it wouldn't have worked.
Okay.
It wouldn't have worked.
Okay,
I
gotcha,
see Victor
gotcha.
walking back, and I asked him what he saw from exploring.
Okay, well, uh, I'm gonna tell the fucking idiot working the forge to shut up, to stop
Hold
doing
on.
that.
Pause. You were.
You were
Are
already
we in the middle?
done.
We're in the middle. He doesn't know that we were
Yeah.
doing this.
I
No,
saw that.
like he had to walk past you
Yeah,
guys, like moving the water wheel to get to where he was trying to go.
I saw what you guys were
Oh,
doing.
okay,
He
sure.
saw everybody
Yeah,
saw you working this
dumbass.
machine and screwing up.
You didn't see
Like,
me. You didn't see me. Shut up.
I'd like to plant some dust in Victor's pocket without him seeing.
Ulfric,
Before
what are
he
you gonna
does
do?
that, I say I think I found a black spider.
Um,
Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening.
I am going to listen.
I drop the dust out of my hand and I listen.
Down there in the North Canal are three bugbears and one person who, right before my eyes, changed appearance.
Hmm.
Interesting.
3 bugbears
So I'm assuming he told us everything
and a
he
man
saw.
of unknown abilities.
Yemek, are those the bugbears?
Yemek Yemek just starts to shiver in fear.
Yep, I'll take that as a
And
good.
he says,
I sure hope not.
I say that two of the bugbears seemed to be clearing rock. One was on guard, and the guy was just looking over them. But I think that's them. And if we want to catch them, I mean, I think now's the time. They didn't see me. I say I don't think
I
they saw me.
mean, so okay. Do we know it was a 20-foot drop after Josh explaining everything?
yeah.
Okay, so if he's a 20-foot drop down and he was just standing there, I could surprise attack him. Maybe stay up here. I can let you guys go down there, and maybe we could surprise attack him.
Yemek looks at you, Victor, with like a questioning look on his face, and he says,
So you saw him change in front of your eyes?
Yes. It
I
was like magic. He just changed. He was a different person.
have you guys never seen a doppelganger before?
I've heard of them.
No.
They're very hard to tell though because they look normal.
In Legends.
I'll tell you this. The Black Spider has a large group of doppelgangers working for him. That's probably one of them.
You know what?
Could use that and get information
We
out of
can
him.
interrogate him.
We interrogate him and we kill him, and one of us acts as the doppelganger, and they won't know.
Oh my god, this is perfect for me. Yes. No, I agree.
Wait, what do you mean one of us
That's
acts?
a good idea.
What do you mean one of us
think it's an
acts as the
excellent idea.
doppelganger?
So we
How the
kill
fuck-
the doppelganger, we take the doppelganger's clothes and act like the doppelganger walking in, like trying
Well,
to
hold
use
on,
that
pause,
as an
pause.
advantage.
Dude, when the doppelganger morphs, does it change his clothes too, or is it the same clothes?
Isn't it like magic? Isn't it like they just change magically?
Yeah, I feel like it's everything changes, so you don't need to strip him, fucking weirdo.
Yeah, but if the clothes don't change, then okay, everything
changes. Everything changes. Yeah.
You fucking
Yeah.
you horny?
Okay.
Victor
Huh?
saw everything change as the
Okay, so I
creature
guess if everything changes,
kind of.
Yeah,
We
if
need-
one of
okay,
us
if
acts
we-
as the doppelganger, we could probably, I don't know.
We need to interrogate him.
Yeah, interrogate him, you probe in his mind, get in his thoughts, the way he acts, the way he thinks, and then
But
one of us
I mean,
goes
there
as
are 3 bugbears there.
How? But
That's-
if we can
that's fine.
lure the bugbears away, or lure the guy away to a secluded area, we can then talk to the bugbears as the doppelganger.
I mean, theoretically, if you guys get down there, distract the bugbears, I can misty step behind the guy, and then you do whatever we need to do from there. It'll be a surprise attack.
I wonder how we can do. Like, if we get, if I'm trying to figure out what's better. Do you think we'd have a better chance luring the guy away, or luring the bugbears away?
The
How are we gonna
bugbears.
lure the guy? How are we gonna lure the guy away? The guy away.
You're right. So
How do
maybe
we
the
do that?
You can
What
do
if
the
what if, we
bears.
feel
got,
like-
what if we had Yemek make some
We can't
noise?
I don't think we can fake. Like it would have to be like in stealth because I feel like if they see anybody else wandering this cave, they would just kill them.
I agree.
Like, it wouldn't even, like, try to talk
we
to
have
them.
Yemek. We have Yemek. We have him lure the bugbears away and run around into a different room, and just keep him away while we take care of this guy. And then before Yemek gets back, we kill the guy, and one of us plays as him.
Oh, I'll play.
How
as the guy,
are we
don't
gonna
worry.
play as him?
You just pretend to be him. Just say that you changed your morph.
We look different.
Josh, you probe into
He's
his
a
mind. You
doppelganger.
tell me his thoughts, the way he acts, and then I'm gonna replicate it and try to trick whoever we're gonna see, the Black Spider or so. So
For all we know, Ulfric could be a doppelganger.
The tone you guys are using are
Oh,
it's
weird to call me out like
it's like
that.
the preemptive, like I told you so tone, and I really hope one of you
I told
dies.
you so.
I really hope
Whoa,
one of you
whoa,
dies.
what do you mean?
I really hope that if we do this and we successfully do it and the bugbears come back, that they immediately start mauling at your neck.
I am going to kill you in your sleep after we are done with this campaign.
You're never gonna find me.
Okay, so are we all in agreement?
Well, first of all, a pretty big like person in your plan is Yemek, and you're asking him to run around
Yemek.
with
Away from
3
bugbears.
bugbears.
Okay, can I cast heroism on
By the
Yemek?
way, if they're the bugbears that took me, I don't want to do that at all.
If I cast heroism on Yemek, will he be able to be brave and do this for us?
What does heroism do?
A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each
Okay,
of
all
its
right.
turns.
Read that a little slower, bud.
A willingly creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. When the
Okay,
spell ends, the target loses any of the remaining hit points and the spell.
let's do this. Because he's already scared. But if you can cast the spell well enough, then something might happen.
I feel like that's kind of, but sure, okay.
I mean, another thing too is I could try to just be in stealth and try to detect thoughts out of his view.
Will that? Does that work?
He might know, like, might be able to
Well,
know.
he will definitely know that I'm probing in his mind, but
I mean,
I'll still be in his mind.
can still Misty Step behind him, cover his mouth, keep him quiet.
I mean, the problem here is the bugbears.
Yeah, I know.
Like, we could just surprise attack him, or we do this Yemek thing.
My whole thing was like, if we played as him and we asked the bugbears a bunch of questions, but like, do you
How
think
intelligent
bugbears
are
would
bugbears?
know? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Do you think they would know anything?
I feel like bugbears. Well, I don't know if I have to roll history for this, but like at least from hearing bugbears, I feel like bugbears wouldn't be the type that sit in on important meetings.
Okay, so should we just kill everyone but that guy and interrogate him?
I mean, if we can.
I mean that we could try that.
This is probably be as bad as a fight as a dragon.
I mean, like we have to do something because I don't know what they're doing. They're just clearing rocks right now.
Clearly, they're guarding that area for something, meaning that there's something obviously down there to protect, meaning that we should go down there.
How confident are we on fighting 3 bugbears?
I mean, if we fought a dragon and we fought all those ghouls, I feel pretty confident.
To be fair, when we've originally counted them, they were going to be like a big ass threat, but we're like 2 levels higher now. So like, I feel like it might change.
So
we have
okay, so we're no longer going with the trick the bugbears. We're gonna kill them.
I think we should.
Okay,
and I'll sneak attack behind the guy.
We can kill them, but should we do something to where like we lure them away for a little bit while we deal with some of them or something? I don't know.
Well,
I don't know how we're gonna lure one away without one of them be like, oh, my big ass.
Okay,
how about this?
In order,
if Yemek makes some noise, do you think that guy will tell them to come up and check it out?
Maybe if he hears a noise.
Where we're at right now.
Maybe. There is one standing guard, so he might just send the one.
Yeah, but I don't want them to see me on the ledge up top, because if they see me at the ledge up top,
we'll be hiding and like we're on a ledge. He has to climb up the ledge.
If we attack that guy, if that guy tries to run away, we can't let him run away.
Like we have to get him. Murder him.
Yeah, I know. That's the idea. Is I'll Misty Step behind him, get the surprise on him.
All right. Before anything, I asked Yemek if he could make some noise and run back into the room with the bellows and try and get one or a few of the bugbears to follow him.
You don't have to fight him. You just make noise, just enough.
I don't know.
I need you to be brave now, because I am about to kill these 3 bugbears for you, not for anyone else, for you to get revenge.
I'll tell you what, Yemek. If you help us, I'll help you find Redrick.
Yeah, let's get a man.
Deception?
It's not a persuasion. It's a
deception.
No, it's not a deception. No, it's not.
Because I want to find Redrick, because I'm not technically lying.
It's performance. Yes, performance. Thank you.
Well, nat 20, so I hope he believes.
A little tear falls from,
my God.
from his eyes, and he's like, Thank you. And
Oh, you're
he
welcome,
is-
buddy. Don't worry.
He is
You're welcome.
completely on board with whatever it is you want to do.
All right. Well, I got Yemek on board, so I think we're good to do this.
We
I
need him to
hand-
bring one of the bugbears.
I
Or-
hand
or all of
him
them.
some rocks.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Does he?
This is a
Not a
good
javelin?
time. I say, Quintro, I put a bunch of rocks in your pocket. Hand me them.
I take out all the rocks that Zetsu's ever put into my pocket, and I toss it right into Zetsu's hand.
Thank
there are exactly 36 pebbles that were in Quintro's.
I hand the bag of pebbles to Yemek, and I say, all you have to do is start calling them names and throwing these rocks at them and run back into this room.
Oh man, this is
Yeah.
this is dangerous.
I shouldn't have turned on the furnace, otherwise he'd be able to hide in the furnace. But
This is very dangerous.
Okay, I'm just gonna put the map in here.
If we're gonna reconsider, now is the time. I'm just saying.
Yemek's on board. He's crying over the fact. I think he wants to do this now.
Okay,
Yemek will do whatever you want. Like
God
he'll
damn
do
it.
exactly. So I mean, he grabbed the pebbles and he just starts to walk.
All right. Well,
All right,
I guess
let's- I'm
Hey,
gonna hide.
What is the 18 in this picture?
That's the room you were checking out.
That's the room that you were checking out. That's,
That's the
where
ledge.
That's where the doppelganger was standing.
18 is where the doppelganger is standing.
Okay.
Yep.
Where
The
was
bugbears
I
are in the
exactly?
Yeah,
bottom.
where was Josh?
Josh was in that left. You guys can even kind of see where it connects, where the canal connects.
Oh, I was in the water.
No, you were in that right side.
Oh, on the other side.
Yeah,
Right
on that right
side.
side.
Okay.
You see like man, I gotta like stream
That
this.
tunnel, that tunnel on the right side.
Yeah, that tunnel. He was in
Okay.
the tunnel
Okay.
where
It's
the
like right and down.
Yeah.
yeah. So you see that little right down curve? That's the
Yeah.
curve that I was talking about.
Tetris L.
Yeah, the Tetris L,
Okay.
and then that L goes back into the bellows room.
Okay.
It's kind of
so
weird, but yeah, I guess.
is that enough? If I'm on the ledge from Misty Step to get to him?
What? So we're going against the plan? Like,
No, the plan is to distract him, but if
right
he runs
now, Yemek
away,
is walking over there
Yeah,
to
Yemek
try
is
to get
walking,
the.
bro.
yeah, we're in
Right
the
now,
bellows room.
Yemek is. Yeah, right now we're the blast furnace. Where
wait,
the
is he already walking?
Yeah, he
He's
is.
walking.
We gotta go now. We go to that
Go.
room now.
What do you? I thought we were hiding. What do you?
Hiding.
Yeah,
We're
I thought we were ambushing.
Well,
Yeah.
we're ambushing them in here. Okay, yeah, no, okay, that's fine.
Man, this is so bad.
Right
You
over
just
here.
didn't listen to the plan.
Yeah, I thought the
I mean,
guy
you
would
could
run
go with
away,
him
but
if you want to make sure that they come this way.
No, I see. If he goes over there, they're going to be expecting more than one person, and I just feel like we should. But okay, dude, whatever you want.
I mean, if you guys think I should go over there,
I
I'll
mean,
go.
Is there any cover in this room?
The blast furnace gives you the most cover. You see that back area behind the blast furnace?
Yeah.
That's kind of like
There's no way. Shit.
By the
There's
way,
no way we could make a trap out of this shit, right? Like these burning coals.
you could try.
Is there anything?
Is that bucket still there?
I don't
was
think
Dead
we'd be able
lugging
to do
around
that.
the bucket the entire time, full of like molten shit?
yeah, I still got it.
Can you prop it above like the hallway, so like when they come in, it just falls over and they get molten
Or
rock
you could
on
just fucking throw it at it. Throw it at them.
Can I still feel the heat resonating off this bucket? By the way, Sean.
Yep, it's hot.
Okay. Oh yeah, we'll use this to my advantage, and if I need to, I can make more of this shit. So
If they even come here.
Okay, so what's the plan with the fucking lava shit?
them. You said
Uh,
there's a door, right? You said.
There's a door on the east.
yeah, but there's not a door that they're gonna come through. Like,
Well, in the north, it was just a canal. On the east and the west are doors.
Oh, so you're saying they're going to come through the north?
That's where I went.
Dude.
You said you went to the east.
No, I went to the
No.
east, investigated, and then I went to the north.
the north, because you could see
The
that
east
that
has the
Tetris
double
L
doors
shape.
with like the east has the decorated double doors. Wow,
Oh,
decorated
man,
double doors.
this is-
Decorated double doors.
All right,
decorated
Sean.
double doors.
Hypothetically,
Mhm.
if we were to be able to set this thing above the archway that they're going to come through, would we be able to knock it down with like a damage spell?
Or a javelin or
Or
something.
could I tie a rope to
try.
it? Can I tie a rope to it and just pull the rope,
Try.
and then the door opens and it falls?
Yeah, you just got to explain to me how you're gonna do it.
This is
Door
another
opens. There's no door
hypothetical.
there.
You just said there was a. Okay.
On the where they're coming from?
There's no door.
I will
I
let
just
you
said
set the
that there
trap.
wasn't a door there.
There's a literal map that you guys can look at.
I'm looking, yeah. I'm staring
There's
at
no
the
door.
north.
There's no door there.
Okay,
No,
so
there's no door, so I was saying we could maybe hang it above it and then try and knock it down with a spell as they come through.
Is
Mhm.
there something there that could?
Yeah, you would just have
Hang
to.
off of?
I mean, you guys got to be as creative as you can possibly be.
Okay, so if we're doing that, if you want, I can prop up a javelin as like a makeshift, I guess,
Yeah,
thing to hold
I
it on above the.
And then,
well,
well,
hypothetical question. I do have.
hypothetically, would Josh's burning hands like AoE be able to knock it down if he just AoE'd them as they came through?
anything might be able to burn it down.
How
it just
high
depends
does
how
my
you put it up.
burning? How
Okay,
high does my
alright.
burning hands go? Or is actually does it go like 15 feet up too?
Yeah,
'Cause it's
yeah,
a
it goes
15-foot
15
cone?
feet up. Yeah, 15 feet up.
How high is the archway?
The archway, to walk from the canal into the bellows room is pretty short because the canal is like basically there was only supposed to be water going through there. It's about the size of like you're basically having to duck a little bit.
Hmm. And we're expecting them to come through that.
Okay, I see what
Yep.
you mean now. I didn't know we were in the canal. I thought. All right.
All right, I do have a hypothetical question.
Yeah, you guys are in the bellows room. The canal is like literally cut out into the map. That's why. I put it
Yemek is
there.
probably throwing the pebbles right now. We need to like.
Yeah, Yemek already turned the he already turned the curve.
What would happen if I were to pour the lava on my sword, just as a curiosity?
It's gonna melt.
You're gonna melt
melt-
it.
you're gonna melt
destroy
your
sword.
I mean,
sword.
it's fire. It's not lava.
No. Okay,
material.
This is out of DM. This is out of like campaign right now.
I
If you had an
still haven't
IRL
talked yet.
sword, if you had an IRL sword and you poured IRL melting like ore, more iron onto the sword, it would ruin the sword.
Unless I etched it, right?
He has to roll for something, right?
He does.
And then a god can give him disadvantage.
Ah, yes, the evil god, the Italian one.
Wait a minute.
Wait, is that something willing to? No, never mind. I'm not even gonna try. Let's
Yeah,
prop it up on
shut
the
up.
fucking thing. I'll do it later. And
Oh,
I'm not
even
doing
the
it.
kind,
Okay,
the
I'm
kind
not
god is
doing
giving
it.
disadvantage too.
Well, it's okay. It's not happening. So
Yes. Disadvantage. Okay, so let's do this. Let's set it up. Come on.
Okay,
All right.
so you guys got to explain to me how this is gonna be.
I'm
set up.
Zetsu and the guy holding the bucket are gonna do it because Zetsu was gonna prop the javelin.
Okay, I take a javelin and I stick it into the wall above.
I'll prop thing, the bucket.
Stick it into where?
The wall.
Oh,
If it's higher than
it says
15
that
feet-
she's giving disadvantage.
It's
Oh hell!
Yeah. He's
Wait,
just
what?
giving
no,
disadvantage.
no,
What's
no,
that
no, no.
for?
That was for Dead wanting to fucking pour ore on his sword.
Oh, okay, got it.
Oh, I was about to say.
Got it.
If it's higher than 15 feet, my burning hands won't hit it.
I mean, I don't.
So
Yeah, I think.
And
So
javelin it.
So this right here is the entrance to the canal into the bellows room, right? And that entrance is right here. You guys
Are
see
you
that?
streaming? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I'm streaming. This is a very
Okay,
technical scene.
now I
so
Yeah, I
have to
see
be
it. I see it.
very specific. That's the canal entrances, right? They connect this way. So
Mhm.
let's say that you tried to put in your javelin like right over here with the bucket of lava on it, right?
Yeah.
Let's get a strength check just to see if you can get your javelin into the wall.
We're doing it in not in the room.
I
We're
got
doing
a
it
net.
in
And that one.
A nat 1?
Oh my god.
I'll
Your
take
javelin,
one of.
your javelin went into the wall.
Oh, it did?
I'm not trusting. I shove my own javelin into the wall
Um,
on right next to it, and just give it extra support.
So wait, we're doing it in the hallway. We're not doing it in the room.
I thought.
No, we're doing
It's
it
up to
right
you.
above. We're doing it right above.
See,
where
okay,
the
like
entrance
this is
to the
a
room.
kill zone, and I don't know if you know what this means. Back in my day, when I was a warrior for the Asgardians, a kill zone is what you want.
Like you're
Allegedly.
literally rambling.
Allegedly.
So is that where you're trying to put it?
I think so. I think that's probably the best place.
Okay. Quintro, Zetsu screwed up on trying to put his javelin into the wall so bad that the wall, every single time you try to put your thing into it, it crumbles. But Zetsu's thing is still in there.
I don't trust the fact that this bucket is going to stay on yours thanks to you.
Well, okay,
Zetsu.
why don't
Fuck
you
it.
use the other fucking side then?
That's to do a pull up on it.
Yeah, do a pull up on it
Okay,
real quick.
I'm gonna do a pull up.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck? All right, I put it on. I put it on. I'm so confused right now.
Yeah, it worked for sure. Okay, where's everybody else gonna be?
Okay.
Yes, I'll be like right at the edge of the corner there. Because are you guys expecting me to hit the bucket?
You're
or
gonna
one
do
of you?
you're gonna do the first AOE. I think the rest of us, one person should maybe be behind you, and then two people like above
then,
the canal.
How
Like you see on
how
the two
about you
sides.
be behind me? How about you be behind me? I go in first, AoE. If they attack me, you intercept.
Sure. Yeah. And then like Ulfric and Quintro should probably stand not in the canal, but like at the top left and the top right above the canal, so they could like hide and then jump down behind them to surround.
So is it gonna be like right there and right there,
That's what I
or
was thinking, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Up to them.
I just want to be close enough, like not in view of where they're like that's not in view of that straight when they're walking down, like kind of out of view of it, but like able, like I don't know if there's like maybe a wall there, like a corner or something, so that I can just like sidestep and then burning hands.
yeah? There's a corner. There's a corner here. There's a corner
Like
there.
closest corner. I'll be at the closest corner to the.
Aren't you in the canal though? Like I thought corner you meant like next to the wheel, like that corner.
Like that corner. You
Yeah,
thought
that's
you were
what I
talking
was.
about
Yeah,
that.
I thought we were there, because we have to do the AOE, and they're gonna be in the canal.
Okay, but the bucket is on the other side, isn't it?
Yeah, the bucket is right up here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to hit the bucket if I was by the.
Okay. So you stand in that straight part. I'll be at the corner by the wheel. Once you hit it, run back to me, and then we'll do the fight in this room.
Okay, in a perfect world, of course I would run back to you. But we live in a turn-based world.
What if I stand out in the middle and just kite the fucker in front and just bait him out?
Well, okay,
and then you guys surprise
So
attack?
once,
I can do that.
how many spaces is a square?
5 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet?
10
Oh,
feet?
it's 10
Yeah.
feet? Oh.
So how close does he have to be minimum?
Me?
Yeah, like how many squares?
My burning hands is 15 feet, so
So-
I'd be like halfway into the second. Not even
Yeah,
halfway.
he's
A
gotta
little
be,
bit.
like,
Yeah, halfway into the
close.
second.
If he's there, he's gonna be able to reach it.
That's what I'm saying. I say I get as close as I can, but out of view, you be right behind me. I do burning hands. If they attack me, you intercept, and then we get out of there in the next
So you
turn.
don't want us in the canal, is what you're saying?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't like. The whole point of what we're doing right now is so that I can set off the trap that we're setting.
I'll do whatever. I don't care. I guess I don't really.
We're in a place where I can gather some of that goo from those fucking monsters that we fought. The goo things.
I think we
The
scorched
goo,
all of it.
all of the goo exploded.
Alright.
No, they ain't
There
coming
was a
back.
large explosion. And as you guys are like strategizing here, you guys hear
Oi, Yemik, why are you out of your cage? Go
Oh,
back
it's
to
the
your
same ones.
cage.
like that coming from the canal.
Get into positions. Get into positions. Get into positions.
All right, so we know where those two are. Where are we, Josh? Or Victor?
Where is Ulfric and dead?
They're top left and top right, I think.
Top left and top right.
Not in the canal.
Yeah.
So to me, this is what I see. Victor,
Yeah, I'm up there. I'm on the top right. There,
Victor.
because from there I can sidestep Burning Hands, hit the molten, land
Okay,
on them,
alright,
and then
All right, I guess that works.
And then this is Zetsu, right? And then we don't know where Quintro and Ulfric are.
Where Quintro and Ulfric?
Yeah, we're in the top. We're in the top right, top left, right next to the
So-
entrance. So like
Yeah,
we're
sure.
hiding right as they were coming out. So like, where that one right and where that one black dot is on the top right, and then another on the like directly
Ulfric
across.
doesn't
the
have to
side.
be as close
Where are you
to
trying to be,
the
Ulfric?
entrance as me.
Oh, that's true.
1, 2.
Where?
I guess I'm gonna take cover somewhere.
Oh, you know
Wherever
what?
cover is.
It might be better for you to stay above the canal and just keep ranging them because they have to take a turn to climb up, and you could just be up there
No.
safe.
It's only
Right.
5 feet. It's only 5 feet. They don't have to take a turn to climb
Oh,
up.
Not deep.
all right.
Okay, so Quintro is going to be over here, and then Ulfric. Where do you want to be?
On
You
the
wanted
opposite
to-
side.
Oh, you'll
If
be
you
on
want
the
to be
opposite
in,
side?
if you want to be
Yeah.
in cover, the furnace is the only cover in that room, right?
A little bit of wallage.
Yeah, this is the only cover, but if Ulfric is going to be there, then you can be there. Unless he wants to be back here. It's completely up to him.
If I'm 5 feet up, can I? Is there any more buckets laying around? Can I take up a bucket of my coal with me?
You are
Of what with you?
robotic.
So I'm on like a little ledge, right?
Yeah, this is a little ledge, this is a little ledge, but it's only 5 feet, right?
Is there anything I can that I can scoop up some black coal with?
Yeah, over here near the near the furnace, there's still like hot coals and stuff from the guys just screwing up their
I get a bucket of hot coal and take it up with me to the ledge.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Bucket of hot coal.
We're gonna engage in battle, and the double doors behind us are gonna swing open like the rest of them.
That'll be a
Yeah.
problem.
This is an out of D&D thing real quick. If you guys want to, we can go for a longer session today if you want to.
I mean, I'm
Why?
down.
What does that mean?
It means that
He doesn't have a timer's train.
it means I'm gonna call off work and I'm gonna take care of my dad today after we're done with D&D since he's very depressed right now. But
Oh my goodness. Okay.
yeah, we're
so
gonna-
how long? Because I'm down to go till like tomorrow.
however
but-
long you want.
But
Tomorrow.
you know what
Tomorrow.
I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, how long?
However long you guys want to. I mean, it depends how much Sean
Okay,
has
we'll do a
prepared.
regular
How
regular
much Sean
time.
has?
Yeah, regular time
whatever.
frame
Yeah.
here.
All right.
You guys
Get in the
still
battle, man. I want to kill some people.
you
Yeah,
guys
get
can
it.
hear the creatures kind of like trying to climb up that thing to get to Yemek. Yemek comes around the corner sprinting full speed, like
So like the creatures
scared.
aren't there yet. It's only Yemek, right?
just Yemek coming around the corner. Yemek trips on a rock and the bucket of lava falls onto him.
Are you fucking
No
kidding me?
shot.
So
Did
that's
you-
where the
Did you roll?
That's
Did you?
where the nat
did you
one
roll for
came
that?
from.
You
That's-
rolled for that, buddy.
Oh,
You,
good.
I hate you, son.
all the building. All the building.
Yemek
Wait, that's actually
Yemek
like really
takes-
sad.
Yemek takes 10d6 damage.
Oh
And
God!
You're
please,
wait,
yeah.
you're telling me this with a one
Rest in
shot?
peace.
Yemek takes 10d6 damage, and instantly you see him yell in agony and pain, and his
I go to him and I
entire
start laying
body
hands. I start laying hands
is
on him.
melted.
I start laying hands on him as he's melting. I'm like trying my best.
10d6. He's gone.
He took so much damage that it was an instant kill.
I
Why did we
slam my
trust the
hand.
death
one? Why did we
saves?
trust the one?
Death-
I slam my
death
hand onto the
saves?
ground, so I say, "It could have been me."
No, he took
double the damage,
over his
yeah.
health, so he's
So therefore
dead.
he's instant
that
dead.
is so fucking
Boy,
funny.
how much health did he have?
He had 12 health.
It didn't matter.
Yeah, he's fucking gone.
Thanks, Michael.
He's dead.
We would have been dead if that was what it was.
Oh,
The bugbears
man.
would have been dead. Like, fuck!
There
I go
goes-
back into my position and hide.
There goes my my javelin.
We're screwed.
Yemek,
Of
Yemek
course.
just
You cut out. You cut
You're
out.
cutting out.
That's who the tarnish worried about his javelin over someone's life.
completely just melted and
I-
gone.
I am laughing.
And as all of this is happening, you guys still hear those creatures trying to crawl up the wall. And the sound of rubble falling to the ground stops. Everyone make a stealth check.
Fuck.
Oh no! Oh no!
I get
This is where
disadvantage on
that's-
I don't
spells, so
understand.
a
14.
10. A 10.
14.
I got a 5.
I got a 6. Oh,
Okay.
and disadvantage, so I can get lower, actually.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, wait, I
we're
rolled
actually-
it. Never mind. My bad. But it's still going to be disadvantage stealth, so I'm probably not going to make it.
A perception
a-
is intelligence, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
No, wisdom.
rolled a
Oh, wait,
5.
Passive. Are you talking about passive?
Yeah, passive. What is that?
Wisdom.
Is it
Passive whiz perception. It's wisdom.
whiz? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha. Okay. The first thing you guys see is this. It's dark, right? It's dark on the other end of the canal where
Dark.
Victor kind of walked through, and you see this very small figure coming out of the darkness, and there you see Carp.
Oh, don't
Carp is
trust it.
coming.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it.
Carp is coming out of this canal, and he says,
Help me!
Fuck you, kid. You
That's
got
your
yourself
chance.
into this
Whoa,
mess.
okay, hold on. We're all stealthing, so he can't hear any of us talk.
no, the only
No,
person
no.
stealthing is the only person
all failed.
stealthing is Quintro, I'm pretty sure. And
Okay,
Victor, Quintro and
I-
Victor.
I take a step out from my cover so he can see me visibly, so he doesn't see anyone else.
I message Zetsu. I point at my finger. I message Zetsu in his mind, and I whisper, "Ask him what the man in the mask told him before we entered the cave. If the real Carp would understand."
Carp, is that you?
Yeah, I don't know how I got here. I don't. I'm scared.
I start approaching slowly, and I'm I ask him,
No, stay away! Stay away!
"Don't you need help? You just asked for help.
I'm scared.
Are you more scared of bugbears or of me?"
Bugbears? What do you mean? I've been walking around this cave for forever.
Don't worry. I'll lead you out. Just come over here. And oh, all right.
Persuasion.
21.
He starts to walk to you with full trust, and he basically walks up to you, kind of gets real close. He's holding like a little teddy bear, and
I crouch and I'm like, "By the way, what did the man in the mask tell you before you came here? What was the last thing you remember doing?"
The last thing that I remember doing was going back into the Red Brand hideout that I led you to.
No.
And
I pick him up by the throat and I lift him and I pin him on the wall.
That's a doppelganger. That's a doppelganger.
I pull my sword out and put it next to his neck. Speak, doppelganger.
What are you doing? What are you? Don't do this! Don't do it, please!
Cut off an
The
arm.
last-
Cut off an arm.
The last thing that Carp did was laugh in the face of Victor at the hotel.
That was not the last thing he did.
That
by
that
the way.
was that was the last episode
No,
or 2 episodes
we
ago.
saw we saw him. The last time I saw him was when Ulfric and I were going to the church to talk to the lady, and he was bullying you, and I looked at him.
No. When I was being tarnished, and we were going back to bed, there was no homeowner in there. It was Carp, and then you tried
What,
intimidating him, and then he laughed in your face.
That was literally like episode 3.
That was 2 episodes ago.
No, that wasn't.
When I was tarnished.
The biggest
DM,
abomination.
DM.
Okay,
DM.
no, when you were tarnished, it was something else.
Okay, sure.
Carp was not there
Everyone-
when you got
Cut
tarnished.
cut his arm. Fucking shit.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Why am I rolling the nat 20s on initiative?
I got
20.
a nat 20 on initiative too.
What the fuck?
Okay.
If these were on my
First-
weapon attacks.
First up, Zetsu, you see the 3 bugbears turn the corner in that tiny little channel in front of you, and Carp changes from Carp
Fucking
into
do it.
you, and
Oh, this is
he's
my
going
time.
to try to grapple you.
Well, hold on. Aren't I grappling him?
He changed.
He changed.
into a large man.
He's equal
You.
to you.
He changed into you. Strength check.
All right.
Imagine if he took the abilities off you too.
22.
That'd be something.
I mean, that's probably what a doppelganger does. Maybe.
He tried to grapple you, but he just was not strong enough. But he basically got his arms onto your shoulders. Victor, you're up.
Oh boy. Did I see him change?
Yeah, everybody saw this happen.
Oh, so we know who's who.
Mm-hmm. For now,
How far are the bugbears?
the bugbears are just at the entrance. They're walking over Yemik's, what used to be his body.
Okay. Oh boy. We need him alive. Doppelganger. So I am going to magic missile level 2. Uh, 5 damage per missile, and there are the higher levels you cast a spell using spell slot. Second level higher, spell creates 1 more dart for each slot level above first. Okay, so there's 4 darts, each one doing 5 damage. Let's see. Do I have? No, I don't. Okay. So I'm going to send. I'm going to send 2 to the doppelganger, and then 2 to the first bugbear, the closest bugbear.
Okay, yeah. So the bugbears, the 3 have just stepped into the canal after walking over Yemik's smush, and Zetsu is kind of holding the doppelganger up against the canal. And you're gonna hit 2 of them on the doppelganger and 2 of them on a bugbear.
The closest bugbear, and then 2 on the doppelganger. So 2 on the doppelganger, 2 on the closest bugbear.
Okay.
And each dart does 5, so 10 each.
So yeah, your darts fly true. They hit the doppelganger that Zetsu is holding, and they hit that first bugbear that's in the top of the order.
I would like, I don't know if it even matters, but it just, sake of detail, I want the magic missiles that went to the bugbear to hit its nose.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Why?
I don't know. I feel it's a creature, and I feel like creatures, like dogs and bears and shit like use their nose a lot, so I just aim for it.
All right, Quintro.
Am I out of? So did the first bugbear see me when he got through, or did he not?
They're
see
still-
The only
they're
ones
still
that were
above
stealthing. The only ones that were stealthing were you and.
me? Okay,
Victor.
so I could get a sneak attack on him. The first bugbear. Okay, so I'm gonna pop Wrathful Smite. So I take my hand and put over my sword, and as I do, darkness imbues in the sword. And I'll go to attack him with my great sword.
So there's 3. They're all in a line. Which one
Okay.
are you trying to?
I guess if all of them are out currently.
Yeah,
So,
they've all walked
okay,
out.
I'll hit the last
in the
one in
line.
the line. I'll hit the last one in the line.
So
The
they
last
walked past me?
No, you're in the channel, like
No,
like,
the
farther
your
into
cart
the room.
came out to the channel.
You're between us and the bugbears, right?
Like the bugbears are farther into the room, are just at the entrance of the channel into the room. Zetsu and the doppelganger are far, like, closer to the wheel, basically.
Okay.
Okay, so they're in the
Alright.
middle of the room and the bugbears are in the entrance, the north
Yes,
entrance.
exactly.
Okay, yep.
And
yep.
on this turn as well, so I get almost basically a guaranteed hit. I'm gonna pop my Channel of Divinity, that which it doesn't take an action. It just says when you make an attack roll, you can use your Channel of Divinity to gain a +10 bonus to hit. So
Is that a spell slot or something?
no, that is literally
Channel
just
Divinity.
it's a Channel Divinity. So basically, I hit a 27. So
Oh, you hit. I mean, you hit him.
yeah, okay. So let me make sure I'm doing this right here and reading Wrathful Smite. So I'll do the damage first for the normal weapons. That's 7.
Okay.
And then here's the Wrathful Smite damage. That's 11. And then additionally, if the target is a creature, it must make a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened until the spell ends. So it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 12.
Wisdom save. You rolled a 13.
13? Fuck. Only passes it, so he's good for now. And that's my
Yeah,
turn.
that bugbear just takes the brunt of all your damage. He stands up and does like a little growl, ready to swing at you. Zetsu, you're up.
So okay, am I grappling with him at the moment, or what is happening?
There's no grapple happening. You just have your hands on him. Like, if you want to grapple him, you have to actually roll for it.
I'm gonna try and grapple him with my whip. I'm gonna try and like wrap it around him.
You're gonna try and grab. You're gonna try and wrap your whip around him.
Yeah, like I get, yeah, basically.
That's gonna be another strength check against his.
14.
He rolled an 18. So yeah, as you're trying to wrap that whip around him, he just like rips it out of your hand, keeping you from doing that. The bugbear that's in the back of the order that got that's like nearest Victor is going to try and hop up onto the level that Victor and Ulfric are on, and he's going to try and swing his Morning Star weapon, and he's going to try and hit you, Victor. He's going to roll a 12.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Yeah, he misses. He ends up hitting like the wall right next to you. The second bugbear is going to get up and try and hit Quintro with his Morningstar weapon as well. He's
Okay.
going to completely screw up since you were up on the top ledge. He like completely missed, and the one that you hit, Quintro is going to try and hit as well.
Yep.
Um,
Hit me.
he's gonna roll a 16,
That does not pass.
which bounces off of your armor, and the next op in order is Ulfric.
When Victor hit, shit. Whichever one Victor hit, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead, which is a 15 Wiz save for that. Whichever bugbear he hit with the magic missiles.
He failed. He got a 3.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be a D12. And then as my bonus action, well, I'm gonna see how much damage this does first. 11.
11 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one that swinged on you, Victor,
Very
took
nice.
that brunt of the damage. And he's looking pretty worse for wear.
Okay. And then on that one, as my bonus, well, actually, we'll make sure this is a bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon, so it is a sphere that's going to fly at it.
Okay.
And that is a 24 to hit.
24? Yeah, you hit it.
Pretty cool.
And then damage is 7.
Your magical spear flies to the bugbear and goes straight through his chest, through his heart, and you see him stumble back just a little bit, and you see him you see him fall into the canal with a thud, and he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice,
Alright.
nice.
Next up is the doppelganger. What he's gonna do is he's basically gonna try and do a multi-attack on Zetsu, and he's gonna roll a 19 and a 24.
He only hits the 24.
What is 24? He hits you for 4 damage on his. He basically tried to swing at you, with his hands. Just tried to swing at you, and he smacks you right in the face. Hits you for 8 damage.
I spit some blood out and grin.
Victor,
that.
you're up.
Okay, so the one that I hit first is dead, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And then there's one on Ulfric or one on Quintro.
There's one. There. The other 2 are still in the canal.
The other two are still in the canal. Okay.
Yeah.
Do bugbears have weapons? Do they have weapons?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so I'm gonna frostbite the one, just one of them, I guess, the one that's closest to me. That's a 14 con save.
He rolled a 7.
All right, so he takes 4 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of the next turn.
Got it. Okay. All right. Yeah, he took the damage. He's still standing though, like just ready to go. Quintro.
There's one on Zetsu and one on Victor.
I'll just can I just say that I froze his mouth shut. He can
Got
shut
it.
up.
Is the one on Zetsu, is that bugbear's back turned to me?
The one on the
There's no
one
bugbear
that's
on.
nearest to Zetsu.
Okay.
They're both looking at you. Quintro.
Okay. Alright, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and just walk up to the one I hit last time, and I'm gonna attack him again since my sword's still
The one you
imbued.
hit last?
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Okay, so that's gonna be 7 damage plus 6. That's 13, and then they have to pass the wisdom of 12.
How'd you do it?
I went ahead, so I saw that my sword was in. I walked up to this guy. I was like, "You're fucking nothing." I just go for an uphand slash.
He got an 11.
Okay,
Is that
so no, it does not. So that means he is now frightened. So it's additionally to her. So frightened of wisdom saving throw. Frightened of until the spell ends. So basically, on like when it goes back to Josh, the spell will end. So he's frightened until then.
He's frightened until then?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. What does frighten do?
Doesn't really go into specifics on what frightened does.
Okay, he's frightened. We can just leave it at that.
Okay.
Zetsu, what do you do?
1 second. Okay, I sheath my sword and have a grin on my face,
Yeah.
and then I fist fight him.
Okay. Okay.
I hit him with an uppercut with the shield.
Let's
Never mind.
Oh, yeah, you didn't hit him. You didn't. He completely dodged your attack and put his hands up ready to hit you next.
Hey Sean.
Yeah.
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Got it. It's him that's up next. What he's gonna do is he's still gonna try and he's gonna try and run back through the canal where he came from.
Little pussy.
But he's gonna try and throw a javelin at you as he runs back through the canal.
Throw it, get a nat once, that way I can catch it and throw it back. Please hit a nat one.
Is it the one with his mouth frozen shut?
No. No. But he missed. He missed anyways.
Okay.
He threw that javelin and it ended up going right past your head because he was so afraid and he kept running. The one with his mouth shut is gonna get up and try to rip Zetsu off of the doppelganger. And he's gonna basically run up to you, Zetsu, grab your back, and try to throw you to the other side of the canal. And he rolled strength check, Zetsu.
6.
He rolled a 13. He grabs your back and throws you against a wall. You're gonna take 1d6 as your body hits the canal that he threw you on the other side. The doppelganger kind of gets up and he kind of dusts himself off and he turns into a bugbear. Over.
Sorry, I'm lagging for some reason. Okay, so are any of the bugbears damaged? Sorry.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
All of
Okay.
them.
All right. Whichever one is closest to Victor, I guess I will cast Toll the Dead on again.
Yes.
That's a 15 whiz.
15. He rolled a 6.
So, and then as my bonus, 9 damage.
9. Oh shoot! I almost put 89.
Oh boy.
Man,
Yo.
I would have been scared.
9 damage.
And I think shoot. How many turns has it been?
It's been 8.
Oh shoot! I can't even move my spiritual weapon again. Then that's kind of cringe.
Yeah, it's been 8 turns.
Okay. I guess I will just do nothing.
Yeah, the one that's running through, that was running away back into the canal, basically takes all of that damage as he runs into the canal.
Pussy boy.
Next up is one of the bugbears. He is basically going to run up through the canal as well, next to the one that got so damaged. Victor, you're up.
I'm gonna firebolt the one that pulled Zetsu.
That pulled Zetsu? Okay.
Yeah. 23.
That hits, yeah.
And then I'm going to spend a sorcery point to twin that spell. Which means you can spend sorcery points equal to spell's level to target a second creature in range with the same spell, as long as the spell at the level is being cast. As long as it's incapable of hitting multiple targets. So I will roll for damage.
Did he
4
take
damage.
7 damage? How much did he take?
4 damage.
4.
But I also spent a twinning spell to hit the other bugbear. That was that threw the javelin.
Yeah, just as he just as he passes the canal with the other bugbear that was running with him, your firebolt hits him as well. And now there's 2 bugbears in the canal, and there's one in the blast furnace area.
Okay,
That's
so
the one. That's the doppelganger, right?
I don't think so, because you attacked the one that threw me, and that was the one in front of me. So I think the doppelganger might have ran past me.
I'll
I
ask Sean if I
Well,
saw
I
him,
meant to
'cause
attack the one that pulled you off the doppelganger.
I think the doppelganger ran past me. So I think that bugbear is the doppelganger, like running with the frightened one. I think, but I could be confused.
I mean, I can go
Victor,
Misty Step. I can go Misty Step over there.
Victor, you're up.
I just went.
You just want it to be my turn.
Oh yeah, it's Quintrell.
So did I see the doppelganger shape in, like which bugbear he shaped into?
No, actually, the only one that saw it was
All right.
Zetsu.
How far are the bugbears down in the tunnel?
They're down in the. They already passed the MX body. Like they are sprinting.
30 feet, far enough?
Yeah.
I am going to Misty Step and right next to them as they're running, and I'm going to take my sword and slash at them as a run by.
Okay, are you trying to hit both of them?
I don't want to get disadvantage, so no, I'm going to hit the one on the right side.
The one on the right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's see it.
18?
Yeah, that hits. You hit it.
Do 11 damage, and I'm going to pop a spell slot and use Divine Smite. Let me go ahead and do that.
Do you know which one you're
I
attacking?
don't think he does. I think he's gonna kill the doppelganger.
It's only an extra 2d8, so it's not that big of a deal. Hold on, let me, Okay, yeah, I'll pop it. Use the spell slot. So
Doppelganger already has 10 damage on him. Plus whatever Zetsu did to him.
Wait,
So 11
there's
plus
3 bugbears,
9, so
right?
20.
There's
20
3 left,
damage
I
there.
think.
So
Well, one of them is a doppelganger, and 2 of them are normal
So
bugbears.
one is running in fear from Quintro. One has its mouth wired shut by ice, and one is the doppelganger, right?
Correct.
I guess.
So we
I
have
don't-
visual cues. So just keep that in mind.
Well, I know the one that has his mouth shut is not the doppelganger. I don't know about the one that Quintra was dealing
The
with.
one that's frightened was not the doppelganger. So whatever one isn't is him.
Which one is the one that? Is there one in our room still, or
Yes.
The one
Yeah,
right
the
in
one
front
in
of
the
me.
room. The one in the room. Quintro, the one that you hit instantly dies.
Oh
Uh,
god.
Shit, wow.
And the other
It's just
bugbear
doing
is
damage.
still running. He turned the corner now.
Okay.
And the bugbear with his mouth shut is still next to
Oh,
Zetsu.
he killed him. He killed him.
No,
You
you can't do
killed
this to
him.
me, Sean. Sean, you can't do this to me.
Zetsu, you're up.
All right.
HP.
I'm gonna, with both hands, I'm gonna stab the bugbear in front of me. Wait. So this is the one with its mouth wired shut, right? I
Yeah,
can tell.
you guys can see the ice on his mouth.
I stab the bugbear.
You stab it,
Yeah, 17.
and you stabbed it.
And then this is the damage. 5, and then I'm going to proc Divine Smite. 15 damage.
Smite. He's dead. He died already. I thought I had already said it. Yeah, he's dead. He died.
Wait, what? You
So
already
you
said
didn't
it?
need you didn't need to pop that
Yeah,
twice.
he
when you
died. He dead. He dead.
Oh, okay.
Ulfric, you're up. Ulfric?
Hello? There's one more bugbear left, right?
It's the one I'm chasing down the hallway.
Can I see it?
It's
You
like
turn the
it
corner.
already turned the bend. It is
When-
now like over 60 feet.
If you
Chasing
run down
after
there,
him.
you should check the dead body that he just killed.
Well, you can't tell if he's frightened or not. So if he's dead, so
Do doppelgangers transform back to their form when they die?
history check.
Alright, that's the only thing I can do anyway, so I'm just gonna go check if it's dead or not.
What's that?
One second.
Unless within 30 feet I can run to where I can see the last bugbear.
You can run. Quintro and the other bugbear are now around. They're like around the corner. Like they basically had to run. They were running from Quintro as he misty stepped to them. They ran around the corner. You're not going to be able to see them, but you'll be able to see the one that Quintro killed.
Then I guess I'll do nothing.
Okay.
Are you just going to look at it? You're just going to look?
Yeah, I mean, I'll investigate it.
You'll investigate it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get a investigation check.
Please roll high so you can see if he was running from fear or not.
13.
He was definitely running from fear.
Okay, that's
And
good. That's good.
He
I don't know that.
died with like extreme fear in his eyes.
I don't know that though.
Quintro, the bugbear in front of you turns into you, and he starts
I've been
running in the
waiting for
opposite
this.
direction, past you.
Starts.
To the point where he can see.
If he runs
Ulfric.
past me, can I? Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yeah, you can.
Can I grapple him with this opportunity attack while he's running
Do
past?
not,
Try to-
do not kill. Do not kill.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a grapple.
Okay.
Oh, fuck! Please roll low, please.
He runs straight past you. And
I
he
guess
runs
it's not my
straight
turn.
past you, runs up to Ulfric, and stands behind Ulfric.
No. Okay, I run back. I start running back. I go, guys, that isn't me. That isn't me.
What?
Guys. Oh fuck! You're gonna make me do this whole Spider-Man shit where I'm pointing at him, he's pointing at me.
Ulfric, Zetsu, you guys see Quintro run behind Ulfric, and he is pointing around the corner as Quintro comes around, saying that
Guys, that's not me. That is not me. That is the doppelganger. That is not me. As I'm running across the corner.
as Quintro runs around the corner.
I get up and pick my whip up, and I walk and I go over. I'm like, oh shit. I take my sword out and pin the one next to Ulfric onto the wall with my sword, and I say, Ulfric, you pin the other one.
Okay.
Don't you dare fucking try to touch
I
me.
just tackled withdraw.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
All right, we're gonna do some
Going
questioning
to-
here.
I'm going to attempt to restrain him.
As he's doing that, can I just say Zetz is a thief for hurting that old man inside Barthen's, and will he believe me? Do you believe me, Ulfric, please?
What are you gonna do?
I'm slightly more convinced now, but I'm still going to try to tackle you.
I mean, if you need to do what you must, listen, do what you must, but I know that Zetsu's a thief. That's all I'll say.
What are you gonna do as Ulfric kind of tried to tackle you. That's the
I
real
mean,
question.
What is your
The
reaction?
other Quintro basically just took it. Like he didn't put up a fight.
So I am more lenient towards this one because he just kind of did it.
fine. Go ahead. Do what you must. I let Ulfric do his thing.
Ulfric.
I heard a
Say, I'll
story
be
that
asking the questions here.
Zetsu once pissed on Redrick. So I mean, if that's another thing you guys want to believe me, sure, go
What?
for it.
What?
I
Do the
also
other
heard
Quintro have anything to say about this? Because I don't recall such an event.
Yeah.
what?
Um.
What?
That was the other Quintro that just said that.
No.
Wait,
So
the
Wait a minute,
Quintro
wait a
I'm
minute.
holding said that I was pissing, right?
Fine.
Yep.
I dropped down into the canal.
Okay. So after I heard that,
walked through the canal, and the closest person is Zetsu and Ulfric, or Zetsu and the other Quintro, or one Quintro, right?
They're basically pinning their Quintros up against the wall to the left and to the right as you walk in.
Zetsu the one that's closest, or are they like the same level?
They're both like equally on the wall, like pinning them to the left and the right.
Are we sure?
Like
This
like
other Quintro ran past, right?
like D&D moment, like me out of D&D DM type
Mhm.
beat. uh Basically what's happening is Zetsu grabbed Quintro number 1, pinned him against the wall.
Not real.
we don't know
Ulfric
that.
tackled
Yeah.
the other Quintro, pinned him against the wall, and they're both pinned up against the wall. Now, what's coming out of Dead's mouth is the real question, because the doppelganger, which is one of them, is speaking in Dead's voice. So
You know
whatever
what?
Dead
Fine.
says
Am
it is
going
either
to-
going to be like
Put
the
me to sleep.
doppelganger or me.
I'm
Try and put me to
detect
sleep.
thoughts. I'm gonna use
Well,
detect
hold on.
thoughts. I'm
Before
gonna use
before
detect
anything
thoughts.
happens, when he said that comment about me peeing, I punch him in the face and I say, "This is the real Quintro."
What, the one that you have?
Yeah, I punch the Quintro I have in the face and I say that this is the real one.
Okay, with that claim, I'm gonna detect thoughts on that Quintro.
Does anything happen after I punch him in the face? Does he
He
react?
can't have the same memories as me, so there's no way.
We don't know your memories. You're a new member to this
Can
group,
I
so
cast
like,
the spell, please?
yes, you can.
Jesus, shut up.
What are you
Cry!
looking? What are you looking for as you
Surface.
cast the?
It's so detect thoughts. It's surface thoughts. I learn what's on his mind right now on the surface.
On the mind of the one that
That Zetsu claims is the real one.
that Zetsu claims is the real one. He's currently thinking about the last fight that you guys had with all of the ghouls.
Would like to probe for further. He needs to do a Wisdom 14.
As you probe further, you see nothing. Just darkness.
Okay.
what'd you find?
He's thinking about the battle, and then nothing. I'm gonna detect thoughts on the other Quintro.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna fight back. I'm gonna let him probe deeper if he wants to.
As
Whoa.
Whoa!
That is
Wait a
sus.
minute.
That is
Wait a
sus.
minute.
I want the surface level thoughts of Quintro number 2.
As he's
You can
doing
probe
this,
deeper if you want to.
I'm tying up the Quintro I have just to be safe.
As you probe deeper,
I'm tying this one up too, and I'm preparing a wet washcloth to waterboard him with.
as you probe deeper, you see the same thing.
No. See, I'm not.
I don't see the positions he was in the battle.
What
I don't
does
see-
he
Yeah,
see? Quintro number 2.
What do I say? Okay, so first of all, surface level thoughts.
I mean, I'm thinking of the fight that we just had with the bugbears, not with the ghouls.
How are you thinking about it?
Oh my god.
I'm
what you see.
thinking. I'm thinking
Oh
of
my
how
God.
I was able to sneak attack on these enemies, and I thought I did a pretty good job. I'm kind of self-loathing.
You need to make a 14 wisdom save right now.
What if I? Do I have to? Can I just let him?
You make it. You roll. How strong is your mind?
Oh, my mind's pretty strong. 15, but can I just let him probe deeper? Like I don't
I don't think
want
that's
to fight
Okay.
back.
It's a
I don't
little
want to
sus.
fight back.
I don't know. I mean, I think you still have to do the you still have to do the save.
Listen,
He did
Well, it
save.
says you can attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw.
yeah.
If
you
it fails,
had
you
to
gain
make it.
insight into its reasoning. Emotional state is something that looms large in its mind.
something that glues orange in my mind is Frederick.
Ugh.
Does anyone
you-
still have that tainted meat that we had from a while back?
I start gagging as soon
I
as
do.
Ulfric said that. I start gagging
pull it
as
out.
soon
I
as
pull it
Ulfric
out.
both,
says that.
feed them both tainted meat.
I start
cut it.
gagging.
I cut it in half, and I feed both of them as they're both tied up.
As you go to feed this thing the food, the real doppelganger that Zetsu was holding just turns into his regular form, and he's gonna use his ambusher and surprise attack abilities on you, Zetsu.
Okay, two things. One,
this music
was he
picking
not
up?
tied up? Because I thought I tied him up. And then the second
Did
thing, yeah,
We didn't roll for that.
both Ulfric and I tied up our Quintros.
Did we roll for it? Okay,
As-
I'll do
as
strength check.
And then
roll for
second,
it.
I
No.
can't.
Did you use
No,
rope?
you didn't
Do you
roll
have
for
rope?
it. He didn't roll for it, but Zetsu he did say that he was tying him, but
He
I
did
guess
say,
we
huh?
crossed over it.
Okay.
And then secondly,
All right, he rolled a nat 20, baby.
Oh,
You rolled a nat 20
And
strength check.
executed right here.
damn.
secondly, he can't get advantage on surprise attacks. I'm alert.
Oh, okay, your alert ability. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's basically going to do a multi-tack on you, and he's going to
Break his legs.
hit you for 18 and
Wait, whoa,
Whoa.
wait,
Wait a minute.
Huh? Wait, hold, pause.
Wait,
Did he
wait,
roll?
wait, wait,
Did he roll the hit?
that's
Yeah.
roll to hit. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Oh, okay.
It's roll to hit. I'm not rolling 18 damage.
18 damage. Like,
I was about to say 18 and yeah, you're dead.
And I was like, wait a minute,
18
man.
more and 18 more. And yeah, you're just dead. Sorry.
You take.
That's just where Zetsu does.
He has to
Zetsu.
break his legs. That's the goal. We need to break his legs.
Can we chop off his legs and then sear or
Break
not sear,
them.
but,
Break them.
Zetsu, you take 10 damage as he just smacks you across the face.
Damn,
Uh,
head slapped him.
like a mad, super strong punch, like right across the face, and you're gonna have to do a strength check to see if you can stay standing after it.
16.
Yep, you're able to stand. Victor, you're up.
Wait, did we roll initiative?
This is the same initiative from the
Oh,
last-
okay, I see.
What's the situation right now? Is he like still being held by Zetsu, or is he just in close proximity?
He broke out of his bonds and smacked Zetsu with a mega slap. And he's in his true form right now.
I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna try to stab him, but I'm gonna try to stab him in the leg.
In the leg?
In the leg. Give me that disadvantage.
Yeah, roll with disadvantage.
Oh, that
Nope.
no.
He dodged right out. He dodged right out of the way. And anything else you want to do?
Let's see. How much is second level 3? 3 sorcery points for a 2nd level spell slot. Is my bonus action.
Okay, yeah, Quintro, you're up.
I'm gonna take the. So instead of swinging with my sharp end of the sword, I'm gonna take the sword and twist it, and so when I go to swipe them,
Oh, you're tied.
I, what do you mean I'm tied?
You're tied up. You're actually tied up. You've got rope
But
all over you.
Take the fucking what? Oh,
Yeah, because when I said I was tying up my Quintro, Anakin also said he was tying up you.
We're actually gonna lose this match.
Yeah, take off the fucking ties. Are you serious?
It's gonna be a Larno situation
I mean,
again.
it's your turn.
Can I take off the ties? Or do I have to strength check
You
break
have to strike,
myself out?
strike check.
Fuck you, Ulfric. I just want to say that right now.
You
Fuck
let me.
you, Ulfric.
You let me do it. What are you
I
talking
let
about?
you, but now
You're
after the
slow.
fucking doppelganger chain. Oh.
Well, that sucks. I didn't know which was which.
All right, you
Cry
know what?
about it.
Fine. Bonus action. I'm gonna do compelled duel. You
On
attempt to
who?
compel a creature into a duel. One creature you see within muster range must make a wisdom saving throw of 12. So,
Compelled. Okay, wisdom saving 12.
Yep.
Who are you gonna do it on?
fucking the doppelganger guy.
I was about to say me.
Yeah, it was
like,
like,
oh my God.
you
I would be glad. I would gladly.
Mace.
He got a 6.
Mace to the
Yeah,
face.
6. Okay, so since he didn't pass, on a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you. It must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you.
This is how Quintro dies. He's tied up. He's taunting the enemy, and he's just gonna get stabbed while he's tied up.
Nah, I want to bring him to a fist battle after what he did.
That's who.
Huh? Oh,
Take these brands
so
off me.
so is
Zetsu.
he
I'm gonna fight
is
this
he
guy.
moving yet, or is he just looking at him?
He is he's standing there getting ready to pounce at Quintro.
Take these chains off me.
His legs.
I'm gonna do like a judo grapple roll and get him in an ankle lock, and trying to break his leg.
Okay, let's get a strength check.
Nat 20.
Then. Okay, yeah, you're able. Oh, he nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh wait,
23. Wait, but oh,
Double nat 20.
what happens here? Zetsu has 23 total, technically.
Yeah, that's true. Zetsu, your plus was just able to get him on the ground, but you
Wait,
weren't.
what
You
did he
weren't
do?
able.
Oh,
You
okay.
hit a
okay.
nat 20. Yeah,
I see,
you
I
were
see.
just able to grapple him, but you weren't able to get his ankle. He is also a master of judo himself, and he didn't allow you to get that advantage on him.
Oh.
Ulfric.
This is kind of interesting.
take these chains off me.
What
I want to box this man.
What should I do?
Oh,
Stop. Quiet. I'm trying to think.
Kick him in the face.
Destroy the bones. Use the mace to literally turn his bones to mush.
Okay, I'm just gonna run up and try and smack, just hit one of his legs with my mace.
Hit one of his legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But aim for, I guess, the midsection,
I won't
kneecap
give
area.
you disadvantage. You just roll a regular, since he's on the ground. You can grab him.
Okay. Oh man. 22,
22 hits.
and the damage is 6. So, trying to break his leg.
6 damage. You are definitely able to hit his leg and slow him down, but his leg didn't break. But there's damage on it for sure. He's actually going to take that same leg that you just hit, and he's gonna try to lift it up in the air in the most flexible way he possibly can, and he's gonna try and fling it back over his head while he's being grappled to hit Ulfric and to stomp on Zetsu. Both at the same time. So for Ulfric, he rolled a 9, which he misses, and for Zetsu, He rolled a 25. Set to take 3 points of damage as his, or 7, sorry, 7 as his leg kind of like comes down on you. But Victor, you're up.
I don't want to kill him.
Or kneecapping him, and somehow it didn't break his leg.
Why don't you try and stomp on his ankle? Like, I'm planning to break his ankle.
I guess unarmed strike on his ankle. I'll try to
Oh,
stop it.
yo, we're going for his legs. That's gonna be like a regular roll since he's on the ground. That'd be problem.
Well, it's a +2, so here we go. Yeah, no.
No,
7.
that did not hit. It was because they're rolling on the ground that you just couldn't tell.
I mean, if we kill him, I can bring him back. Just saying.
True.
Where'd you?
Just don't overkill him.
I'm walk over. I'm still chained up a bit, so I'm gonna walk over with being
You
tied up,
chained
in
up,
the
or
hand.
you just
roped up? Sorry, roped up. So I walk over with my hands, roped up and shit. Hover right above him, and I take my arms in the air and slam on his chest for an unarmed strike.
All right, let's see you roll for hit.
That does not hit. So. Yeah.
How's that look? Are you just hopping, as you're tied up?
You tied my legs too? I thought you just tied my hands.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
hung.
No, he's hopping. He's hopping for sure. Yeah.
Fuck.
He hopped right over. Zetsu, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to shift and maneuver myself to where I can grab his ankle and put him in an ankle lock and push as hard as I can to try and dislocate it.
If you can tell me what move that is, I'll give you advantage.
It's like an arm bar, but for
Nope,
an ankle.
just roll.
It's an ankle lock.
Ankle bar.
Is it an ankle bar? Is that the name?
No, just roll.
What do I roll? Like an unarmed strike or?
You're still trying to win him on a strength check to get hold of his ankle. So you're gonna have to roll a strength check and then
11.
an arm strike. He rolled a 18. So no, he still did not let you. He's not letting you get access to his legs because he knows exactly what you're trying to do. Alfred.
Should I finish this guy? I can bring him back. 100%.
If you're that confident, then.
I mean, my medicine is a +7. I think
Just saying, this guy is the only guy we have. After if he doesn't come back, then we're back to square one.
Someone helps me, and I have an advantage, +7.
No, we can
Try
do
to
it.
just.
We could do it. We could try.
Should I just put an end to this? I'm gonna try and put an end to this.
I think I could do it. If you give me enough time, if you help me out, I could probably break his ankle if one of you helps me.
My fist is gonna start dripping with black goo and ichor.
All up to Ulfric now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna. What? I'm gonna punch him with. It's not gonna overkill him, is it?
You'd have to do a significant amount of damage to overkill him.
You have to do a significant amount. Alright, I'm just gonna.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
According to my
You have to do a significant amount of Oh shit.
What are you gonna do?
I'm changing my mind. I'm just gonna smack his kneecap with my mace again.
Okay. Alright, yeah, roll for it.
Oh shit, 9.
Yeah, it's because they're rolling on the ground so much, him and Zetsu. They're just trying to get, strength over each other. It's hard to hit them as they roll. He is going to try and break free from you, Zetsu. So let's get a strength check.
6.
He got an 8. So he basically he rips you off of himself, stands up, and gets ready to attack the next person that comes at him. Victor, you're next.
I'm gonna try to stab him.
Okay.
Can someone free me?
Oh my
Nat
god.
1!
Wait.
Nat 1!
As you, it was a nat 1.
It was a nat 1.
Yes.
No.
God, turns around.
Gonna
stabs
stab
me.
one of us.
He's gonna stab me. I'm like, I'm doing
The
nothing.
doppelganger, like as you go to stab him, Victor, he grabs your hand, takes the knife out of your hand, and puts it up to your neck, so that he has you hostage. Quintro.
This is my last shot. This is the only thing I can do. It's my last thing I can do.
He has one of us hostage. I'm not really
I
sure. what that
command.
means.
I tell him to drop. Whatever he's got in his hands, just drop. He's got past a
Um,
wisdom saving 12.
Wisdom saving 12.
Yep. No.
You got a 6.
Drop.
Drop.
I tell him to drop.
He falls to the ground with Victor.
I can't
They're now on the ground together.
I guess that's better than nothing.
Zetsu.
Okay.
Oh no! Drop no. So drops is the target. Drops whatever it's holding, and then ends its turn.
Yeah,
Drop
grovel
is
the
drop
one
is a
where they go
specific.
prone, but
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
gotcha.
there is
Yeah.
a difference. Okay.
Yeah, he's still on the ground though.
Okay. Okay.
So
I mean,
is it safe
he
to
doesn't
say
have the
that?
knife.
Is it safe to say that since he's grappling with
Okay.
Victor, I can just easily grab his leg and try and break it?
No, it's not safe to say you can try it.
Okay. Do I get advantage if I tell you what it is I'm going to do?
It depends what you do. Like you only get advantage if you have a
Okay, I'm gonna grab his ankle and put him in a straight ankle lock, and I'm going to try and break his ankle.
You did not just Google that, bro. You did not just Google that.
What do
No,
you-
there's no preemptive Googling here,
What-
okay?
Yeah, cringe.
Look, it was the wisdom of the
No.
old gods.
It's just a regular roll. Just roll regular.
What do I roll for?
Roll dex, since you're gonna have to try and be specific and grab his leg as he's grabbing. He's gonna
One.
roll dex.
Nat
What?
one.
You rolled a 1?
Nat one.
another one. Not another
A nat 1?
No, guys, free me, please.
Bro, he as you go for his leg, he straight up wraps his leg around your neck and pins you to the ground.
I look
with-
at Ulfric. I'm like,
Oh,
please,
with
free me.
Holy
Free me
shit.
right now, so we can end this.
Wolves
Ulfric,
have
you're
not
up.
been in our favor today.
You know,
Ulfric, free me, so we can just end this, please, please.
should I just end it?
I mean, end it. Yeah.
Are any of us in danger?
They are,
14 health.
and I kind of have.
I'm at full
tied
HP,
up,
so
so I
not
can't
really.
do much.
We're fine. I'm just gonna get. I don't know. I'm just gonna guiding bolt him.
Okay.
Oh,
On the ground?
It's gonna
Yeah,
happen
I'm just
again.
gonna. Yeah, sucks.
Roll.
I'm gonna spear him. Yep, 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh my
that
God.
hit for sure.
Yep,
That spear went straight through his body.
12 damage.
12 damage. Even with the spear through his body, he still has the strength to grapple both Victor and Zetsu on the ground.
Advantage on the next attack on him, by the way.
Thanks,
And
Anakin.
what he's gonna do is
Verbal
he's
medicine
gonna
tied up.
try and squeeze Zetsu with his leg around Zetsu's neck and slam him on the ground twice.
Strength check from me to combat that question.
Yeah, sure, why not?
6.
He rolled a 9.
Oh my god.
He's gonna.
That's strong.
He's gonna. Oh, he rolled a nat 1. Okay. 1 nat 1 and a 18.
Wait,
So
hit,
he
that's
ends
the
up-
damage?
No!
Oh. Shit.
Where do these guys keep
No.
coming from?
He basically tried to lift you up, Zetsu, and slam you on the ground, but he ended up slamming you on his own ankle. And his ankle took some damage. Victor, you're up.
I'm gonna try to grab him at his neck and direct frostbite him.
Okay.
14 con save.
Roll dex to see if you can get your hand up to like his neck while he's grappling.
16.
16. He rolled a 10, so yeah, you're definitely able to do that. Con save. His con save is 6.
4. Okay, so he fails it, so he takes 4 frost damage to his neck.
4 frost damage to his neck. He was making noises before, but he just went completely silent as the frost kind of
voice
like
box.
hit
We
his,
can heal him.
hit
We can heal him.
Quintro.
All right. I'm gonna hobble on over to this fucker's head,
You're gonna hop.
and I am going to jump up in the air and slam down on his head.
All right.
And I get advantage on that, right? Over.
You do get advantage. You do get advantage. He is grappling 2 other people, so this is kind of like another dogpile situation.
No. See, no. I'm not like I'm dogpiling. I'm jumping up in the air and slamming down like legs burst onto his head.
Okay, do a dex check to see if you can actually land on his head.
12?
Oh yeah, he got a nat 1. You hit him.
Okay. So I guess we'll roll for an arm strike, advantage. And don't fuck this up now. 14.
14 hits, yeah.
Okay, so I just do 3, jumping up in the air and slamming down on it.
Slamming down on his face.
Yeah, you
boot
like that
comes
shit,
down
and I
his
spin on
face.
him.
Wow. Okay. Zetsu.
All right. I reposition myself. Wait. Okay. Do I have to get out of the thing first, or what? What are my options?
It depends what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna try and reposition this grapple to where like I'm placing my body weight on his like upper thigh, and then I'm grabbing like his lower leg, and I'm gonna pull it to do a knee bar, break his knee, like make his leg go the opposite direction.
Yeah, let's do like a regular strength check.
Oh my god! It's a 3 again.
You got a 5. You got
okay.
a 5.
Oh,
Okay. I did it.
Yeah, you're able to like maneuver yourself on his body and pull his leg back.
Do I snap his leg? Should I do it
that
on
what
a
you're
strike?
trying to
I'm
do?
trying to like imagine. You know how knees work? They go one direction. I'm trying to make his knee go the opposite
So
direction.
you're trying to...
His knee is going to go like the yeah.
Oh.
Like my body weight is on his upper thigh, and then I just pull on his leg the opposite direction.
With his, if you're trying to break his knee, then I would have you roll with disadvantage. But if you're just trying to like put his leg up into the air so that he can't move, then that would be like a regular.
So do I roll unarmed strike for that, or what do I roll?
Roll unarmed strike. If you get above 4 damage, we'll just rule it like this. If you get above 4, then then.
Wait,
then
damage or the roll?
Hit.
Okay, I got a 22 to hit.
Yeah, so roll if you get
It's guaranteed 4 damage.
above. There you go.
So I broke his knee. All
Yeah.
right, there we go. Finally,
He's on the ground. His knee's broken. Alfred, what do you do?
Are there any like tables or chairs or anything around?
You guys are basically like in the canal. There's just a lot of muddy floor and
There's not like any furniture or anything.
no.
Alright, that sucks. Unfortunate. His leg's broken. Is there anything else I need to do? I'm just gonna hit his kneecap again.
hit the other kneecap, the non-broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit.
Let's make him a paraplegic.
I'm gonna hit the
Oh
other
my
kneecap.
god!
Okay, so I'm just gonna swing my base at his other knee. That is a 23.
Yeah,
Damn.
that. Yeah,
Only 4 damage though.
yeah, that his other kneecap broken. Like
Oh,
his both legs are broken now. I would have had you roll disadvantage, but his other leg is broken. He pauses. He pauses, and he says, "Okay, okay, okay. What do you want?"
And I say this, and then I break his left arm.
Strength
I
check?
mean, roll for strength again.
12. Did I break it?
Yeah. You have to roll. You have to roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? All right. Come on, please. Above a 9.
He rolled a 9, so if you don't roll above a 9, then
I got a 5.
no.
Ounce.
No.
Can I
you
get all
go
these
for
vines?
you go for his arm and he just slaps you. He's like, "What do you want?"
And I
Where's
spit in
the
his
black
face.
spider?
That's a good
Why
question.
would I tell you where the black spider is?
Because if you don't,
I
I'm
looked
going
at
to
that
gut
too.
your balls all the way
We
up
asked-
to your
'cause
gut
we
and
asked
then
nicely.
feed them to you.
Because we asked nicely.
Ulfric, give me a performance check.
Oh.
Please.
How good are you at acting?
Probably not very good at acting. 11.
He says, "Yeah, you did ask nicely. Ah,
After breaking
too bad.
his leg.
I'm not gonna tell you."
So,
Oh,
okay,
that's
did he
fine.
hear what I
I
said?
was hoping. We were hoping you'd say that.
Did he hear what I said about, like, gutting his balls all the way up to his gut and then shoving his balls into his mouth so he has to eat them? Did he hear that?
Gut me then.
Intimidation?
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh my god.
Okay, do I have to
Okay.
roll
Oh,
intimidation
wow.
for that?
Yeah, sure.
I start dipping some cloth into the river or whatever.
Ulfric,
He's
please
not
Water.
afraid of you,
help
Zetsu.
me. I'm so
I'd like to
sorry.
twist his broken leg.
Okay. As you go to twist it, you see like a grin pop up on his face. And you can take from that whatever it is that you
Okay.
whatever
Do
it
we?
is that you
I take my knife out. I walk up slowly
Mhm.
to him, and I say, "Do you want to know how you got these scars?" And then I put my knife in his cheek, and
You're
I give him a
so
smile.
bad. Like, it's cringe.
It's
It's just.
I give him a
cringe.
smile.
So
I give
cringe.
him a
That was
smile.
the
Like,
that was
that's
the most
so.
cringe.
That was so bad.
I give him a smile.
Can you give him like double disadvantage on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah, let's give
Can we
let's
get
give a
the gods to
triple-
come in here and get a double
Can we
disadvantage
get
on him?
some
Oh my
gods
goodness.
here?
Double disadvantage.
Yeah.
Double disadvantage.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Oh,
14,
that's like that's a triple.
No, that's
Okay,
19.
that is
and then
Yeah, so you have to roll
16.
3 times? Oh, come on.
16.
7.
Nope,
Yes!
you didn't know. No. He didn't let you do it. But yeah,
Quite literally.
he's on the ground. Basically he let go and he's kind of like nursing his wounds right now.
Can I break out of these chains now? Or ropes?
I walk over with my throw and I slice the rope.
Holy shit,
I'm
lost
gonna
blood.
detect thoughts on him again.
I'm gonna take the rope that he just sliced off and try and tie this guy up.
Thank you. A little
Okay.
claustrophobic.
Not that that did much last time.
He's not going to fight you at all. He's basically like he's reserved himself to the loss basically.
Before we continue, XP maybe for that fight, and then you forgot the XP for the slime fight, and where we all blew up.
Yes, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
This section, can we take like a 5-minute bathroom break pause?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I need to call up my work real quick so that way they know I'm calling off.
You're waiting like an hour before you go to work to tell them?
No, I already sent an email. I like to leave a voicemail too.
Let's start waterboarding this guy.
Okay.
There's no reason to
You love
waterboard him.
waterboarding.
Oh, he's a
What?
masochist.
Where's that money?
Uh,
You're thinking of masochist is inflicting pain on yourself.
Oh,
No,
Satanist.
You're
You're thinking of a
Satanist.
sadist.
Sadist. Yeah. Sadist. Sorry, Satanist,
Masochists?
not Satanist.
They like
Masochists arrive.
Masochists they get like
No,
pleasure
sadist
mas-
sadist likes giving pain.
a masochist
loves receiving pain.
yeah. A masochist is like, oh, please step on me, and a
Yeah,
sadist
sadist
is
is
the one
like,
who's
let me
a
hurt you.
dominatrix.
yes. So he was thinking of sadist.
375 XP each.
No, I
which,
said
for which
masochist.
encounter?
I said masochist.
I'm doing this for the good of the country.
I think that's a
This-
cumulative.
For which encounter, Sean? Or both, or all?
all of them. All of them. He's a little bit of both, Alfred.
Okay.
So he doesn't like he doesn't mind it at all. He actually he welcomes it.
He doesn't mind waterboarding.
Yeah, he loves it.
That's great. I love it too. I'm gonna keep doing
Can I
it.
cast detect thoughts on him? Can I detect his thoughts?
Yeah, you can cast detect thoughts.
How much was that XP again?
What's his surface
375.
thoughts?
His surface thoughts are just full of pleasure.
Gonna be
Okay.
waterboarding him.
15 wisdom save, or 14 wisdom save.
This reminds me of that. You remember that episode of Rick and Morty where they're like interrogating that alien?
Yeah, that is exactly.
He starts liking
that
it, and then he finds out he's been like jacking him off this whole time.
That's exactly what's happening right now. He
Oh
is
my God.
he is in
If
a
you can't-
pleasurable state.
If you can't jack off your enemies, then what do you have going for you?
Oh
man.
Wisdom save, right?
Yeah, 14. He has to pass a 14 wisdom save.
He failed.
Probe.
What are you looking for?
Any clue on the whereabouts of the black spider and what they found of like if there's any map or anything of like a sense of direction in this cave?
As you probe deeper and deeper into his mind, and as he's getting waterboarded by Ulfric, just like it's almost like him being waterboarded has allowed you to go deeper because he's enjoying his time.
Yes.
But you see double you see double doors.
Those double doors.
It's not money,
and
Lebowski.
That's all you see as you probe deeper.
Well, I peered into his mind and I saw double doors. And the only place that
Like
I
the double
remember
doors
seeing
you
double
talked about?
doors was back in the furnace. So unless he can tell us anything else, which I doubt he is, because he's enjoying whatever Ulfric's doing to him, I say
What-
we know our next destination.
What's behind the double doors, doppelganger?
Did Ulfric stop pouring?
Oh, okay,
waterboarding
Ulfric,
him, or-
Would you like me to stop?
Yeah, Oliver, could you
give
hold
it a
up for a
rest for
second?
right now. Hold,
He
Yeah.
shakes
Alright,
his
I'm
head
gonna
no.
I'm gonna give him one more punch and say, "Where are they?" And then that's it.
He shakes his head no, like please don't stop.
Oh, please stop. I don't like how he likes this.
I ask him what's behind those double doors.
He tells you that it's an area that he's tried to get to for the longest time, but for some reason or another, the path to those double doors has been treacherous, way too treacherous for him to enter. But it's almost like he's been looking for whatever is behind it.
And what's behind it?
Silence.
Okay. One last thing. What's your name?
He turns into you and he says, Zetsu.
Kill him.
I stab him. Well, okay. What'd you say, Quintro?
Well, I was repeating what Josh said.
I thought you said don't. All right. I stab him in the nuts, castrating his balls, and I shove them in his mouth.
Ooh, hey.
Just like I said I was going to do.
Are you still in his
minute.
mind?
Yes.
You're still in his mind?
I guess I told them, and then I tapped back in to see if there's anything else.
Victor, you like
I feel his
the-
pain.
the immense pleasure that he's feeling right now
I knew it.
is coming through your head, so that you're feeling it as well.
Oh my god, Victor's about
But
nuts.
not in like
What is going on? What is going on? What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
We see
slowly-
Victor moaning.
I slowly just fall on the ground and then lay on my back, and my face is just in awe.
yeah, it was absolutely insane. Like whatever just happened, as it was something that you've never experienced before. And he roll damage.
That's it.
Rolling. 12.
Glad we could finish this off with like a nice BDSM orgy.
He died. he, he,
Yeah.
he died. Like he is completely dead. And Victor, you feel like that emotion like dissipate from your mind as his kind of
Oh wow.
as he
It's like
dies.
it was
Fuck
like
happened to
heroin.
you?
He's never gonna be able to see
That
life the same way
was-
anymore. Everything's
that
gonna suck
was
now because it was so fun.
Incredible.
It's like that you know that episode of Black Mirror
Yeah.
where the dude has the headset.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
the video
Yeah.
game character.
That is exactly what happened.
Real life just
Probably
isn't fun
don't.
anymore.
I'm just gonna be even more depressed now.
We probably don't, but do we get XP for killing that guy?
You get
1 XP.
7.
Did you say 7?
You get 175 each. While he is there mutilated on the ground.
We just do all the XP at the end because
Yeah.
we also
I
killed the
heard that.
slimes, the bugbears.
We just counted those.
Well, the
Oh, we did.
375. The 375
375.
is for the slime and the bugbears, and then 175 is for the guy.
Yeah, the guy alone. So as you guys stand here, kind of like in this canal, right? There's 2 different directions you can take. You can go back into the boiler or blast furnace room. You can go up to where the large cavern was. You guys can also say your goodbyes to Yemek because he died.
Oh no, that was funny to me.
But
Yeah, like I'm gonna have.
I
I was
was
gonna kill him anyway, so
I was
it
cracking
just
up
ended
when
up
he died.
working out.
Are we gonna take our break?
And few.
Yeah, let's take our break
Zetsu,
now.
Well,
Like,
we should take our break
formation,
now.
I
Please.
I
start
did not
pissing
feel
on
bad
him.
about it.
Are we gonna do? Do you guys also want to do a short rest here, just to regain some stuff?
Short or
Honestly,
long?
I hated Yemek, so I'm gonna cross streams with Zetsu.
That's fucking
We're
hilarious.
just pissing on him.
wow. Okay. My lovely character is being peed on.
I join in for a 3 cross stream.
I actually did
Wow.
not like him at any point.
Wow. My favorite character in the entire campaign is being peed on right now.
Really, that's your
Oh.
favorite?
No, he's not my favorite.
Oh man,
He's
the
pretty
fuck-
close though. He's
God.
pretty freaking
Redrick
close.
fucker.
He had a very eventful
Yeah,
life.
Redrick's his favorite because
Yeah.
he's about to use him.
He had
He
a
had
lot
a
of
lot
lore
going
man.
on.
He had a ton of lore.
He lived, he laughed, he loved. He got pissed on. He died doing what he loved best.
Oh my god. Oh, that was so funny though. That was so unexpected.
It's just
Just
like
runs
he got a nat 1,
Oh,
or Zetsu, or
That
Mike got
was
a nat 1, and
so
I'm like,
funny. Holy
how's it staying
shit.
in? And
That was
there's
so,
where the nat 1
like I was
came
just
in.
imagining
Yeah.
imagining like him like running and then that happening, he's just screaming.
Yeah. I just pictured him like tripping on a rock or something and just
Wait.
having hot coals dumped on him.
There was like a video, I don't know, there was like a movie or something where
I'll be right
like
back.
a witch got thrown water on her and she was just screaming
Yeah.
because she was dying slowly.
It's the
And that's
fucking
what I
The
what
Wizard of
Wizard of
Oz?
Oz?
Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
was it
Yeah.
oh, it might have been, but it was so comedic the way she was dying because she was
Yeah.
it was so slow. That's what I
She's
was
like,
imagining.
I'm melting!
Yeah, I was just imagining that with him.
I think this is a good place to end. What do you guys think?
No.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I mean,
disagree.
we can end, but Dead said that he's fine for like a larger one. But I mean, I don't care
I would
either way.
prefer to keep going, but I guess if you want to end, we can end.
As we pause, the world pauses, and we're having an IRL discussion.
meta discussion.
Yeah, meta discussion about pushing play on the world.
Hold on, I'll pause the recording then.
Okay, I think we should
You
short
can
rest.
now remember if you guys choose to short rest in this location, time will tick.
Interesting.
So it's up to you guys if you guys want to like take that chance. You know what I'm saying?
I have no more spell slots, so it's up to you guys.
Short rest.
Yeah,
is
we
not-
don't. You don't get spell slots.
We don't get spell slots from short rests.
Yeah, short rest is just health.
Oh, fuck that. Never mind. I don't need no
Yeah,
goddamn short
I have
rest.
full HP already.
I'm at 14.
I can just lay on handsy when we get back.
Yeah, short rest is just health, and you guys have mega healers.
Yeah, I ain't
Right.
worried about that then.
Literally 4 of you are healers. Did the recording stop?
I unpaused it
When?
earlier. We're good. We're recording.
Oh, we're recording right now? That was the end of episode 12. Is that episode 12?
Yes.
That was the end of episode 12 of the Fandelver Mines. We follow our heroes as they continue to get closer and closer to the climax of the story.
Climax.
Or no, not climax, resolution. I'm sorry.
I was about to say the climax.
Yeah.
Resolution
The
of like the whole thing.
Yeah. The resolution. But thanks for joining us. 3 people that watch our episodes. Join us again next week.
Welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, the resolution, like the resolution.
Yeah. Do I need to